music. Get her going.
Yeehaw.
Welcome back to Icewind Dale, A Rime of the Frost Maiden with the Omen Seekers. Ooh. Let's get into the recap. When Actually.
We're ignoring the recap. Let's get into the game.
Yeah.
No,
Who cares?
Lazarus has
Screw
no idea
the
what
recap.
happened near the end. Somebody tell
We can
Lazarus
tell you
what he
what
did.
happened.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. I had to switch the music to it. Okay. When Flight excused himself.
Do a puzzle. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
When Flight excused himself from the meeting, he headed down to the first floor of the Northlook and found Daneth Wayland seated by the fire with none other than Finn Spatwater. Finn had become a right-hand man to Daneth and the others ever since 10 towns converged into 5. Currently, he had orders to travel to Revel's End and request an audience with Valish Gant, one of the Arcane Brotherhood who had been caught establishing a criminal network throughout the area a few years ago. After the incident with Dazan and numerous other sightings, Finn was tasked with learning more. What were they planning? Surely it wasn't good. This was perfect. Flight had written a letter to his mother at the prison, disguising it as a letter from Dr. Lazarus in order to keep his identity concealed. He gave it to Finn to deliver, Finn being one of the few people Flight could possibly trust with this. He asked that Finn inquire Valish about Vernus, Ravison's sister, and see how he reacted. They had allegedly been traveling together, but what happened after that is still a mystery. And when Finn agreed, they both headed on their way. Heading back to the town hall, Flight had grown friendly with Trovis over the time he had spent in Icewind Dale, and felt it would be a benefit to Trovis to learn how to settle his mind and be one with nature. Flight took him aside and taught the Dragonborn how to meditate. In the process, Trovis reminisced on his past and opened up about losing his former troop to a group of ogres, which was why he had ventured out on his own, forming his own family in Karkolohk. Heading back to the Lazarus residence, Flight realized the others were gone, but the armless goblin diplomat hadn't left with them, and so Flight let the goblin wrap its legs around his neck and wore the diplomat like a bandana as he booked it on all fours through the tundra trying to catch up. The main group had followed Yaselm Bloodfang from Bryn Shander out into the open tundra and arrived at a hill with 7 humongous ice thrones. This was Jarlmut, where Reggaryarva would test fellow giantkin on nights of the full moon, and tonight was one such night. Bree had entered the throne circle, and Reggaryarva summoned a frost giant skeleton, and when the group slayed it with ease, the Jarl of Jarls summoned 2 invisible creatures as well. But even then, it was no match for Bree, Ample, Dr. Lazarus, and Valin, who quickly dispatched them, pleasing Reggaryarva and causing his throne to lift 30 feet into the air, revealing a stairway into the vault below. They had proven themselves worthy. But their victory was cut short when Yaselm started clapping. Sarcastically, she doffed her tiger cloak and pulled her sickles out, somewhat perturbed that they had survived. Before attacking, she reveals that the Frost Maiden had sent her, and she could not permit that they leave this hill alive. The battle raged on as a winter wolf joined the fray, and Yaselm summoned 2 tigers to fight alongside her. But almost as soon as she turned on them, Flight approaches out of the darkness ready to kick some ass. And kick some ass they did, although with the number of cats on the battlefield steadily ramping up, it was becoming hard for Ample to know which one was an enemy and which one was Flight. He takes cover down the vault stairway, and the 2 cats had it out. Dr. Lazarus kept his distance and blasted fire at anything he could, all while having Pumpkin dart around the thrones, giving healing scritches to Ample and friends. Bree pushed in to try to take care of the dastardly druid, but her second tiger stayed between them. Swing after swing, punch after punch, blast after blast, the Omen Seekers chipped away at their enemies until Valin was able to slay the druid, causing her summoning spell to end, and the tigers vanished as Yaselm passed away in the bloodied snow of Jarlmut. Having taken cover in the vault, Ample found time to investigate the room. There were 6 stone braziers at the far end, and above each was a large rune of some sort. Searching the room for clues, he finds an inscription above a number of braziers in the center of the south wall. although it's in a language he can't read. Before long, the others join him in the vault and they begin to try to decipher the runes. Dr. Lazarus starts to ritually cast comprehend languages as the others wait outside 2 large stone doors. They were hoping to figure out what was up with these braziers before setting off a potential trap in the next room. After 10 minutes, Dr. Lazarus deciphers each rune to be war, dragon, life, mountain, death, and wind. On second inspection, this was actually giant, and both Bree and Flight both regret waiting 10 minutes for no reason other than the gods are an idiot. Ample had some ideas. Covered in the blood of his enemies, he goes to the death brazier and drips blood from his hands into the bowl. The blood leaking from his open wounds refuses to ignite, but the rest of the blood, having belonged to the previously living, burst into flames, causing that brazier to burn. That was 1 out of 6. He tried to throw some rock. What?
Did everybody forget that Lazarus has a thing on his arm that pulls out blood?
Well, so
it was an accident.
The player did it on purpose, but Ample did it as an accident.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So he did it before he even thought to ask.
Yeah. It was
Sorry for interrupting.
Yes. No worries.
No, all good.
And then, additionally, he tried to throw some rocks from the ground, or I don't know if that was intentional either. I think he kind of stumbled and knocked some rocks.
He kicked some rocks in frustration. Didn't work though.
Yeah, but nothing happened. Bree comes over and walks up to the life brazier, plucking a number of her mushroom spores off of her and tossing them into the bowl. They too ignite, and now they have 2 out of 6. Ample tosses one of his crossbow bolts into the war brazier, and it too lights up. What remained was the dragon, the mountain, and the wind braziers. Almost certain they needed a dragon scale for the dragon brazier, they decide that they may need to come back at a later date. Before leaving though, Bree shoves open the large stone doors as if she owned the place, and in the next room over they found a number of huge, oversized chests with a heavy, oversized keyring hanging from the ceiling. After some discussion, Bree boosted Flight up to the key rings, and they were able to pull them down and start unlocking the chests that surrounded them. Bree laughs to herself. Inside each chest seems to be the ingredients needed to ignite each brazier. They find a dead owl, an elven arrow, a white dragon scale, and a single stone, seemingly from the heights of Kelvin's cairn. Placing the stone and the scale into their respective bowls, all 6 braziers had been lit, and the gate to the west, which was locked previously, was now lifting up into the ceiling and allowing passage to a new area. And that's where we're at.
One very important thing you forgot, our anime penguin friend, who we could not have survived that fight without.
You're right.
Mentioned. Summoned, went into his final form. That was dope.
Yes, yep. It only fizzled out of existence because I could not keep my concentration. It's all my fault.
You'll get him next time.
Yep.
Does he have a name?
I think we are calling him Happy Feet.
Okay, perfect. Happy Feet.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So yeah, now you are you're down in the basement in the vault area. It's built for giants, so it's huge. But this gate to the west has opened up, leading to this curved hallway that stops at 2 giant stone doors.
Can you unpause us?
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. We left the reveal of the big room or the big door this week. Heck yeah.
Are we able to push it open?
The picture doesn't go away, but you can go through it.
Okay,
Heck
cool.
Yeah, it lifted up for us. So.
You're just trailing blood everywhere.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you it leaves a blood trail because you're still
I think it's
I'm
because you're
very
less than
hurt.
you are very hurt.
I am
Yeah.
very, very hurt. I took a lot of the brunt of that.
All right. So
Ooh.
Bree, just shoves the door open. And
Well,
in this room,
This better be worth it.
a large
That's a
oak
big ass chest.
another large chest, a large oak chest with silver fittings, stands against the wall directly opposite the double doors. A golden key sticks out of the chest's built-in lock.
Shotgun my bed.
I look at it suspiciously.
Okay.
Can I check to make sure it's not trapped first? Because I don't trust anything in here.
Sure. Give me an
Happy to
investigation.
help with that.
Okay.
Cool.
So I guess do it with advantage.
Yep, I definitely need that. I'm not a smart person. Wow, 7.
Just
It's
stick your knife
completely
in and jiggle it
fine.
around.
It seems
It'll be
fine,
fine.
yeah.
Run a
but
Somebody's
knife
just gonna
around the
open it.
steel.
it's huge. The key in there is as big as the other
The
keys,
key's
1
right there.
foot long.
Why would they
Okay.
trap it and leave the key in? That's just stupid.
To make you think that it's not trapped. But Bree's
What?
gonna turn the key
Okay.
and
So
Could
open
I
it.
roll my own investigation, perhaps?
That's
You
diabolical.
can, but I think Bree is probably turning this anyway.
I feel like Steven's like right in the middle of like, oh, as you turn it.
Yep.
Bree's like, yeah, I
My own
looked, it's
investigation.
fine.
12.
12. Yeah, I mean, you don't see any kind of evidence of traps per se. And so Bree ends up grabbing this giant golden key and twisting it. And against the back wall, above the chest, a portal opens up, and it seems to lead directly out to the top of the hill.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
cool. But what's in the chest?
That's a good question.
Did the
What-
top of the chest fold into the portal?
Mm-mm, the chest remains closed.
Oh, I
Oh.
meant to say I open it.
Well, you can't. Sorry. So wait, okay, so
can't?
you twist the key,
What?
and then you go to open it?
Well, let's hold on, because a portal just opened up. So we can see through the portal to the hill above us?
Correct. Yeah, it exits out into the center of the thrones.
No other effects?
No other what?
No other effects?
Not that you can tell, no. It just seems like a
Like,
magical
if
portal.
I try to open the lid, it's just not
Let's open the
budging.
chest, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, it's not budging. Well,
What
hey,
if-
Ample, come here.
Maybe we all have to
Maybe
open
try
it,
turning it the
'cause
other
we're
way?
all the chosen one.
I
Hey,
will
Ample, come
say,
here.
I'll say from Flight's investigation that you don't necessarily find any traps, but you technically notice that the key is golden, but the lock is silver.
Huh.
I
Didn't we
still
have a silver key?
Oh,
Yeah,
right. I
that
have.
would have been really
Wait,
big
no,
for me
we
to-
do still have a silver key. We have a silver
We
key from
do,
the other room. I would
I
like to
just
try
wouldn't-
using that.
Yeah, Flight's gonna go run back and grab that because because he's not lugging that thing around.
Okay, well, don't worry about dragging your
Wait, I
token,
thought
that's
you
fine.
gave it to me. Yeah, just okay.
Yeah, I did, but they're
Um,
still huge and very heavy.
Yeah, but I'm large. But anyways,
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
fine.
you had given them to
Anyway.
me. Anyways,
You guys swing
key,
one
silver
around as
key in the
well.
lock. Take the gold key out.
Okay.
Silver key in the lock. I'm gonna
Okay.
try
We'll
twisting
take the
it.
gold key, happily.
Okay, yes, definitely.
I'm going behind the door.
Bree gives the gold key to
Dr.
Flight.
Lazarus gets out behind the door.
Is this also a humongous key?
Yes.
Yes, the silver key
Would
was
you
also
call
very
it a-
large.
Okay, Flight's not gonna be able to
versatile
carry
weapon?
that.
True.
He just handed it to me, and he just like it just like falls into his
Just
arms, and
drag
he
it like a
falls off
keyblade.
screen.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what has happened? You've pulled the golden key out, and you've
I'm gonna put
shoved
the
the
silver
silver
key
key in
in.
there. Okay.
Does the portal disappear when I take the gold key out?
Yes, you're
Okay.
correct. You untwist the golden key, the portal disappears. Standard wall
Okay.
again, and then you put the silver key in, and you twist it, and you hear. "Ka-ching."
Okay, I try to open it.
Okay. You sure do. Okay, you
As in,
open.
I sure do, or I sure do.
No, you sure do. I'm just looking at some of this info here. You pop open the
Tell
lid
me
of this
the
giant
8 he has to roll.
chest, and inside it seems like it's a holder for a bunch of swords, but like there's 2 swords and then this horn in the middle, and then two more swords.
So there's
Well-
like
Anybody want a
there's like
sword?
a mount for them. So there's like a mount for the swords, and then like a mold for it.
Yeah, like it's a holding. It's just like they're slid between little brackets to kind of hold them in there. And then
Okay.
the center is kind of like a horn, but like you can blow into it, so it doubles.
A war horn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I'm proficient in horns. This could be
Anything
perfect.
noteworthy about
We
the
can start a
swords?
band.
They seem like standard iron swords. The hilts, are made out of scrimshaw, so fish bones.
Whale bones. But yes, sorry, I did a whole paper on scrimshaws.
Sure.
Well, in this case,
As
they're
a
actually
side
trout,
note, but does the horn have any kind of decoration on it? Like any kind of, what does the horn look like?
I'm trying to redesign it here because the official one's not what it should be. I mean, essentially, it's like the horn of an animal. So it's just like this curved. It's almost like
like a ram's horn.
Sure, well, like a big one, like I don't know. I imagine like the ones where you like, or like a battle
those are
horn
usually made from
almost.
ram's horns.
And I guess it's wrapped up with it, like it has some. It's probably carved with some giant runes on it.
Nice.
Can someone use detect magic? I think I might have that.
I was texting Alex that Steven's sitting down behind the door over here, ritually casting detect magic.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be.
I
Well,
was
I
literally like just starting to write something.
That's funny.
Well, I can just use my once per day because we're gonna have to rest right after this
Steven
anyways.
doesn't know. Do it. Steven's still on the
Yeah.
other side of the door.
I'll use my once per day detect magic with my
Feuerbulg.
giant with my furbolg thing.
Sure. Well, yeah. So I mean, and Dr. Lazarus probably doesn't even know that you're doing it. So both of you start casting it. Although is yours quicker?
Well, I'm not
hers only
ritually
takes an action.
casting it.
Oh, okay, so yours is immediate. Yeah. Okay. Well then, yeah. You definitely you sense magic coming out of here. I'm the worst at this part of trying to determine what kind of freaking magic.
It
It's
doesn't necessarily have to have a school of magic.
okay. Then maybe it doesn't.
Like if it's just a +1 weapon or something like that, then it doesn't have a school of magic associated with it.
Okay. And let's say that.
So is the magic coming from the swords or the horn, though?
Or the box.
It's coming from both.
Oh, so the swords are magical
Interesting.
as well.
It would seem so.
Okay,
What
so
kind
I
of swords are
convey
they? Are they
that.
long swords? Are they long swords, short swords, scimitars? What kind of swords are they?
They're long swords.
Long swords. Okay.
So Bree pipes up and she says, the swords seem to be magical, as is the horn. And she goes to pick the horn up.
Okay, cool. So you grab the horn and the swords fly out of the box, floating in the air, and go to attack you.
Oh,
For
wonderful.
fuck's sake.
Oh no.
I knew there was going to be a trap somewhere. Okay.
Oh, those are invisible.
Oh, we need a combat encounter. Also, I need to be healed. Also, I have no spells.
I have no spells either, but I still have my cannon.
No.
Wait, has it been over an hour?
How much key do you
No,
have left?
not even
One key point
remotely.
left.
Well, yeah, probably
Unless
not. You don't
Alex
think it would have
wants to be
taken an
nice to
hour?
us. To figure
like,
out
unlock
no,
the
I think
chests
probably
and
like
stuff?
30 minutes. Like
Mm.
I don't even
I
think
don't
you guys
know.
We
had
weren't-
an
we
hour
wouldn't have been
left.
resting either. We were making like human pyramids and shit. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't think that counts as a rest.
Yeah,
Yeah. We need a combat.
I think it's active now.
Yeah.
Oh, now 20,
Oh, is it?
baby.
Oh,
Woohoo.
It's gonna be that kind of night.
Alrighty, here we
Pop this
go.
out.
Ooh,
Switch from
Ooh.
default to.
getting some nice
Yeah.
images
Wow,
in here.
nice. Yeah.
Apple, what's going on?
sorry for letting the team down. He's swinging around whatever keyblade he's got, trying to figure out if it's versatile or not.
Okay, you know what? That would be cool. If you want to use that as like a club, I'll totally throw that into your inventory.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Bang.
Let me give you what? There we go.
It must be one of the stone ones from the other rooms.
I'm assuming I at least heard Bree.
Bree probably said shit very loudly.
Did I finish my detect magic? Ritual?
No.
Probably
I mean, it
not,
would have taken
no.
10 minutes. and it
Because
would've
you
only-
just turned yours on.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, Kate, were you able to set the settings for your action HUD?
I did not. No. I was waiting for you to go back over them.
Well, I guess let's just. Everyone else has it set how they want.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go over it with her, and if you can, if it helps,
You just
then
kind of drag things, right?
to attack.
You can cut. Oh no, I thought you meant like the HUD casting. Ignore me.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, go to Kate. Go to settings, click module settings, and then scroll down to token action HUD. And at the very least, scroll down and click group by action type, and then save changes.
Group by action type.
All right, I'm going to begin the combat.
I'm not
Am I first?
seeing... I'm not seeing group by action type. Yeah, your dex is
'cause-
bigger than mine, even though I got in at 20.
Yeah.
It should be a little bit down the
Oh, there it
list.
is.
You got it? Okay,
Found it.
perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, Flight, you have a better dex, so you go first.
Alrighty. So seeing some
we're
animated
paused.
swords fly out at us, and they're kind of taking. I'm guessing they're like pointing aggressively at us.
Yeah, they've all taken an aggressive battle poise.
Okay, in that case, Flight's gonna lunge at him and smack one of them across the flat of its blade with his fist. Unarmed strike. Here we go.
Actually, I'm gonna move these.
13.
No, it misses. It counters. You try to hit it, and it blocks with the hilt.
Okay. One more try. Here we go. Damn it.
Oh, geez, you're just punching at these swords, and they're blocking it.
Okay. Bonus action. One more unarmed strike. Wham. There we go.
That one hits.
Okay, and if it matters, this is considered magical damage.
Okay.
For 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, fuck yeah. You know, I don't know how that would look. I guess maybe you bust off the part of the hilt or something. Yeah, it starts to unravel
I
the
bend
leather.
the blade a little.
You what?
I bend the blade a little.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I bring my wrist up, and like with the ball of my hand, I just kind of just the metal of the sword just kind of bends under the buckles under the weight, and that will be turn.
Okay.
Do we
Bree.
have any healing potions on us? Are those things that we have?
I don't think you do. Well, hang on. Check
And-
your inventory. You have a potion of some sort. I don't think it's healing though.
No, it's not. It's a
Resistance potion.
yeah. And both Lazarus and I are out of spells, and I have 9 hit points left, which means we don't have any healing.
Oh
But I can't get out of this without taking a attack of opportunity.
You
Anyways,
can disengage, so.
2 of them are still in the box, right?
no. No, all 4 have flown out.
Okay.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Bree's gonna disengage and be like, I can't right now.
Well, hang on. You grabbed the horn though, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Do
I'm
you still
taking
have the
a horn
gold
with
key?
me. No, I gave it to Flight.
Right.
Gave the key,
Well-
the key to me?
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Yeah.
And remember you were joking about not being able to carry it?
That? It's like sitting
If
at my
we-
feet right now because Flight is not going to be able to lift that.
If we can get that key back in the box, we have another exit. You know, we can open up this battle to our potential benefit.
Couldn't they just follow us?
We could leave them behind. We could put them in the box and shove them through and turn the portal off, I guess. I don't know.
How do we turn the portal off once we're through it?
Good question.
At least someone's
haven't thought
thinking
that
outside of the
Far
box.
ahead.
Wait, the swords are now.
There's a perfectly good door over here.
Yeah, he's standing by it.
Like,
Okay, so I can only move half my speed if I disengage, right?
No. That,
No?
it's an
No, I think
Okay.
you can use the full speed.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here then.
Okay.
You
Yep,
started here,
that's
right?
Is that your turn?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Hang on one second. I want to give
That's
you-
only 25 feet.
I realize that. Yep. Thank you.
He's chilling.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Where's the thing? Okay, Dr. Lazarus, you are up. You're by the door. Bree has just run out the door next to you.
all right, heading to this door. What does it take to open this door? An action?
An action and an athletics check.
Doors are big and heavy.
Yeah.
Shit,
Big giant
fuck.
doors.
Well, we're going to attempt to open the giant door. Not open.
It's dead. It's not. It seems like a wall.
So easily been a nat 20.
You're astonished at how Bree was able to do that before.
I'm gonna look at Bree. Are we running or are we dealing with the swords?
I was going to cast spells from far away. I have chill touch, but that's about it.
All right.
I
I'm
say
going
as I pour blood profusely out of like many cuts and scrapes.
Oh no.
It's a free space to get through some, like, ally I can
Yeah.
go through, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Through ally, I look at you. Wait, can I get here? I can.
Yeah.
Close the door. Close the door if they start heading towards you. And that's the end of my turn. Wait, I have a bonus action. Bonus action, Eldridge Cannon, that.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes.
Pew pew.
And it will actually, better plan. This one. That
Okay.
one. And it will throw it 5 feet back.
Oh, this is wrong. I'm sorry. That's supposed to be there.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, fuck, yes. You blast that sword. It knocks it back away from Flight and clatters against the wall.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, my lord.
Better get the
Okay.
flex tape.
Yeah, it slams against the wall and shatters into pieces of iron and sprays the ground.
Cool.
Fuck yeah. And that's turn?
It wouldn't have that 7. I don't know why it's adding the D8. It wouldn't have that 7.
Oh, because
It'd
it's
only be
adding to
13.
everything. I think it
Yeah.
still does it. It still does it either way.
Okay.
Hell yeah. All right, and then that skips his turn because he was next. Ample, you're up.
Okay. skips his turn. Great. Great. Well, it seems like we're leaving, right? That's what we're feeling.
Honestly,
Well-
I think we can take it now that I've seen one just get obliterated. I just couldn't be in the middle of the fight because we don't have any healing right
I
now.
mean, Flight's not
And I'm
engaged.
out of everything.
Yeah.
I'm actually not engaged at the moment. But...
Yeah. So it's going to take me a bonus action and an action to get sneak attack, or I could dash and disengage. I could dash and get further away if we were running. But we're not running, so I may as well engage. So, bonus action insightful fighting, so against the sword closest to me.
Okay.
Insight
so it's gotta do
versus deception.
Yeah. Ooh, 24 to 8. Yeah.
Yeah. That'll
Okay.
work.
Hell yeah.
So, I say, animated blades. This is just like training back home with my tutors. And I'll go at it with the new club I have.
I
Okay.
have so many questions about Ample's life.
I know, right? He's quite the enigma. Unfortunately, it blocks with its blade, and your club stops at it's parried you. Not technically. it
Have
doesn't-
at thee! On guard!
On God! All right. Is that full turn? I think, yeah.
I moved up as well. I would have moved up into his
Oh, okay.
space.
Sure. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense. Okay, so yeah, you run up. You guys are engaged. This sword swoops in at Flight and swings its longsword at Ja. And hits for 7 slashing damage. It actually swoops around you here. And then the next guy comes in.
Does it apply that automatically, or should I apply that to my...
I applied it.
Okay. It just doesn't seem to...
I think it took it out of your 10, or out of your temporary.
I had lost some of that. So...
I mean, it looks like
How
you
much
only
damage
have
does it do?
5 temporary right now. Well, here, let me hit undo and see what happens. Wait, oh, whoops.
It says I only
Wrong
have 5
thing.
temporary hit points, but I'm pretty sure I took a hit, at least one hit in the,
Oh, you know what?
the other fight.
Hang on. No, I'm glad that you're bringing this up. I think I applied that damage to one of the to himself
Yeah,
instead of you.
Yeah, I saw the numbers. I think you applied it to the sword.
Good catch. All right, let me give you some hurt. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
That's better. All right. Thanks for being honest. Okay, so then the sword in front of that's fighting with Ample comes in, takes another swing at him, or takes a single swing at him now that he's attacking it, and comes up and hits him for 8 slashing damage. Swing! It's the next guy's turn. He teams up on. Oh, well, it's not good for him, but
These
it's.
ones are sharp! Why are they
He's pointing at me.
sharp?
He's flanking Flight for advantage, but still misses.
Nice.
And it's your turn again. Flight.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is first I'm going to hit the one because I'm also flanking here with
Correct.
Ample. So I'm
Yep.
gonna target this one first. And where'd it go? There it is. Like a karate chop it, kablam.
Oop, I scrolled.
Damn it.
Dang.
Oh,
Wait, don't you
this
get
is advantage
advantage?
because I'm flanking.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep. Roll again.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Oh! All right. Fuck yes. You just punch this sword, and it chips a bit of the tip off
Just the tip.
For 9
Just
bludgeoning
the-
damage.
for 9 bludgeoning damage. Holy shit. Yeah, that's good.
Alright, then second swing. It's alt for advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so one more. Here we go.
I always remember now because of the A for advantage thing that you said last time.
Yeah, that's how I remember.
19.
19 does it. Yeah, you hit again. You're just swinging at this sword, busting off pieces of the blade. Ooh, a little bit of iron slips out. It's bleeding iron. I don't know.
It chips a bit more.
It's also bent now.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
So it has the tip chipped off, and it's bent at like the middle of the blade. And
so
for my bonus action,
2 bent
I'm going
blades.
to use a key point to use patient defense.
Ah. Okay.
So use dodge action that will impose disadvantage on any attack rolls against me.
Perfect. All right, Bree, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna target the one that I've seen Flight hitting, and I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on it.
Ooh. Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, I always think that it's cold related, and it's not. So yeah, this skeletal hand goes out and just grabs the bent blade and is just gripping it.
First 9 necrotic damage.
Ooh, and I guess, what does this skeletal hand do with it?
There's 2. Okay, so let's say there's 2 skeletal hands. It takes it on either end and just continues to bend it where Flight has already bent it, and just breaks it.
Snaps in half.
Mm-hmm.
It's done, and it throws it to the ground.
Yeah.
Is anybody else seeing the weird musical?
Yeah.
Swirl pattern?
Yes.
What happened when you got the nat 20?
Over my token?
Yep.
Yeah. It's
I don't know.
More weird
Maybe that came
glitches.
from maybe that showed up from key or patient defense?
Well, it's supposed to go
No, that was
away.
your nat 20.
It's from a critical hit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
I
it's
don't know why it went for that specifically, but sure.
It's fun.
Yeah. I'm sorry that's staying there. Whoops.
That's fine.
Do you do anything
You
else,
look
Bree? Was that turn?
I am going to bonus action Shillelagh just in case.
Okay.
And then that's my turn.
All right, hell yeah. So yeah, your quarterstaff wraps up with like bark and shit. Dr. Lazarus. Or no, mushrooms. That's what it would be.
Yeah.
Dr. Laz. What's funny?
And don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's fine.
First off, I'm going to use fire and firebolt this thing.
Woo!
Why isn't it? I click things and it doesn't want to.
Alt click.
Boom.
There you go. Kablam.
Fuck yeah, you blast a mote of fire out at it. And it lands. It starts to melt the iron. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Do you want to describe it?
Brutal.
It melts.
It just melts and it just becomes a puddle on the ground.
I then turn cannon over and cannon.
Lazarus is just going to take out the last 2 by himself.
Oh yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, that is hitting.
And it doesn't do the it doesn't let me get rid of the extra D8, but it doesn't do one of the D8s. The red one.
Okay, so -2 on that.
Yeah.
All right. And this knocks it back as well, right? Or you choose to do that or not?
Nah, it just does it.
Oh, it just does
I do
it.
not choose. Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
So 13, so -11. That's good. All right. Ample. This sword has been blasted away from you. What are you up to? Oh, I think you're muted. Are you muted?
I was. So now that Ample knows they are sharp and hardy swords, he's going to drop the club and take off his light crossbow from his back and take a shot. Target again. Heck yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. As it blasts away, you take aim with your crossbow and it just hits right in the center. I have a feeling this is going to be... Ooh.
Oh, we'll get that sneak attack.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Do you get sneak attack?
yeah. Because he
Because I
did his
that,
insight for fighting.
Inside check before.
Nice.
Ooh, give me that flav. That does it.
Nice.
Yeah. So he'll drop the club, pull his crossbow, take an aim, and said, "Stay away from me, you scoundrel!" And take a shot, and it'll. Oh, I was imagining I was shooting at another key. It's not another key; it's a sword.
Well, maybe you shoot a key as a bolt. I don't know.
That'd be very funny.
Sorry, you go ahead.
So it'll will follow the trajectory of the bolt, and the sword will be blown away by the by Lazarus's cannon, and it would have been fine. It would have just kind of flown into the corner and maybe recovered itself, but the bolt that hits it makes it changes trajectory, and then it hits a crack in the wall, and so it's stuck there, and it's trying to get out, fishtailing, trying to get out, but it's done.
Okay, yeah, sure. It's just pinned into the wall. It can't go anywhere, but it's just kind of flapping around.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
So yeah, Ample just nudged it to the right position.
Hell yeah. All right, and the room is covered in blood. Or iron.
Or whatever this stuff is.
Sword blood. I've got sword blood all over me. This is gonna stain.
Sword
I'm going
blood.
to see if I can mess around with settings of my key or something like that.
Is it messed up again?
No, it's not. It's not. It's
Okay.
fine. But it's I'm just wondering why it spawned that magical musical kaleidoscope there.
Well, it spawned it because you got a critical hit, and it's not disappearing because it's broken.
Gotcha.
So I got to figure out.
No, you're
what
just
the
your
hell.
high flight and you're seeing things.
Yeah, no one else sees that.
What are you guys playing right now? I'm on Skyrim.
Man, now I want to play Skyrim.
Okay.
All right. So things have calmed down. You're no longer in danger, but you're still in this back room with the big chest. It's now open. You have the contents from it. What's next?
There's nothing else in it. Okay.
Nope.
Can we check the third key to see if that triggers anything with the box? Because we know 2 keys do something.
There's no third. What third key?
There
We only
was
have 2 keys.
There were normal. I thought they were normal kind of iron
Those
keys
were the
for
keys.
the other boxes. And
I
then
mean, we
had
can
a silver one and a gold
try-
one now.
I mean, we can try them, but I don't know that they're gonna.
I
Yeah,
don't
go
think
for
it'll
it.
do anything, but I mean,
Maybe we wait to try it until the morning. I suggest we sleep in here.
Mm.
Yeah,
absolutely, sure.
just in case it
Well, we could,
spawns more.
If the
Stuff.
Lynn has any of her magic left, we could go see if we could sleep in her hut.
True. That's true.
Maybe we'll
Lazarus, would you mind
left
identifying?
her by the entrance, right?
Yes.
She could put a dome over the hole.
Yeah, that's true. Lazarus, would you mind identifying this for me? And Bree just kind of slumps to the floor with her back up against the wall and holds out the horn. Oh, right, you don't have any... Oh, you can ritually cast it though, right? Yes.
Yes, I can.
Fantastic.
I'll go and take the horn from Bree, take out my identify machine I made, and start the process.
Oh
Fantastic.
yeah. Okay. And
Really slow X-ray scanner at the airport.
Oh, it's a
process.
it's you know the old hearing things.
Yeah.
It's one of those, and it has an odd-looking stone jammed in the top of it, and the stone glows like a red color while it's being used.
So you hear the magic of the universe.
Kind of.
At least
Heck
he's
yeah.
not dosing it with blood. That would soak into this. Although that might make it look cool. Hey, Lazarus, why don't you just use your blood?
No.
Oh, man.
He's a
Is
professional.
anyone? So it takes 10 minutes for you to do this. Is anyone doing anything in that time?
Flight. So wait to
Identify, right?
It takes 10 minutes to cast
Because he has to do it
Identify.
ritually.
Alrighty. Flight will just sit cross-legged somewhere, like at the corner of the room, and meditate.
Okay.
Like move here.
Ample will take out the sword racks from inside the impressive-looking chest in front of us, and lay his polar bear coat down in it and prepare it for sleep,
Aw,
just like when he was a little kid at his grandma's place.
that's the second person you know to do stuff like that.
Bree, can you lock me in?
Yes, I can. And Bree
Thank
goes
you so
over
much.
and closes the chest and locks it.
Wait, you
Okay.
haven't told me a story yet. You always tell me a story before I get locked in the chest.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a little halfling girl who had lost her mom. And
Oh no.
yes, it was oh no, but she grew up to be a very strong druid who went off on a big quest. But
Were
one day,
there
she got
handsome
attacked.
young boy princes there?
No, but she did have a very cool mentor, and they got attacked by owl bears one day. Yes.
What happened?
The owl
Did
bears
they win?
pushed the halfling off a cliff, and she died.
No.
What a bedtime story.
Not the
But it's
halfling
okay.
girl.
But it's going to be okay because her mentor flew to the bottom of the cliff and brought her back with magic. Yeah. And they lived happily ever after. Yep. That's how that story ends.
Kind
And
of feels like it
you go ahead. Yeah.
ended really abruptly there.
Good night, Ample. And
Good
she
night.
closes the chest and she locks
You
it.
shut the lid. Okay. And Dr. Lazarus finally finishes his casting of Identify. And it looks like he hands this back. You know what? I'm going to do it this way. Oops. Can I copy this?
Look at Lazarus. Is he gonna run out of air in there?
Probably.
If you start hearing knocking, you should probably open it. If you don't, well, couldn't think of a more peaceful way to go.
I wonder if you put the gold key in and activate the portal, like, does the inside of the trunk disappear?
Oh wow.
Oh, you get scrolling text.
Oh, wow.
Fancy.
Well, you can describe it to her if you want, or I can do it. But what?
Oh, let me read it real quick.
Sure.
Holy shit.
Glass or crystal? Isn't there a
Wow.
fake dragon somewhere?
We already killed it.
Would have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Oh. So Steven Steven starts making oh. Well, it's a powerful magical item. It'll make thunder come clean out this one end. There's a chance it could cause the horn to erupt.
Is this a
Take good-
metaphor?
No, it will blow up in
Okay.
your hands and most
Okay.
likely burn you. As Steven's saying this as I'm handing it back to you.
Okay, she takes it back very carefully.
With
I'm
this,
going-
you can truly call a storm.
We're gonna need a case for this. I'm gonna need a holder for this. Gonna plug both ends so that wind doesn't blow in it.
Okay.
And it says in the description that I need a command word. Alex, does Lazarus know what the command word is?
Identify would reveal the command word.
Mhm.
I
But
guess he
book
would
doesn't
know,
give
but
you a command
if you
word?
want to make it up, then I'm down with that.
Does it have
Okay.
to be? Does it have to be attuned to? Because if it's attuned to, maybe that's how it attunes. Is you choose the command word.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it has to be attuned to though.
That's cool. Yeah, well, is it in my
doesn't
inventory now?
Yeah, it
say so in
is.
that description that he posted.
Edit item details.
I love how it's just called Horn of Blasting.
Just
Or
yell
blasting,
something. A swear word. Command word is a swear word. You use it when you're fucked. Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, technically, it doesn't require attunement. I'd
all
say that
flavor,
it
baby.
does so that you can do that, but I don't want to take up one of your 3 attunement item slots.
Yeah, please don't do that. I'll
Yeah.
just
Yeah, let's just make up a
decide
word.
what it is. I'm gonna think of it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Think.
When the time
if you want to
is right.
surprise us the
Yeah.
first time you use it and just
Yeah,
say
actually,
it.
that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
That'll
a
be
good
awesome.
idea.
Okay, cool. So you have this horn, you've plugged the holes. What are you doing with it? I guess you're
Gonna
just holding it.
Nobody minds if I hold on to this, right? And she'll strap it to her belt.
I mean, I'm set for me, and Blight will just hold up his bag of tricks.
Yeah.
I tip my hat.
Yep. Hopefully, I can study the carvings on this, and it'll bring me closer to my Furbolg heritage that I've inherited.
I'm gonna knock on the chest. Ambo, can you breathe in there?
What?
Oh, no. Either he's muted or he can't breathe in there.
No, he said like what?
Okay. What?
You can
I
breathe
don't
in
need
there.
any water. No, thank you.
I'm gonna open the thing up. Hold on, what random thing do I have? I definitely have some random item I have a hammer. I have a random hammer. I'm just going to put the hammer so it doesn't truly seal. Just a thing crack so he doesn't get too much light in there, but he doesn't suffocate.
Okay. There you go. You're
Like a night
looking
light.
out. Perfect.
Thank you, Doctor. I was having a nightmare.
Like Steven like makes that face, you can't see it, but then just walks away. Like,
It was about a tiger who took off his pants.
Amble. Have you ever
Ample, show me on the
counseling.
doll where Flight touched you.
What were you saying, Dr.
No, one
Lazarus?
of the bad
I-
tigers.
I'm not a tiger.
I know, I'm just joking.
No, Blight was saying that in character.
That Bree was saying that in character.
Dr. Lazarus, were you saying something?
Amble, have you ever seen a counselor? Talk to somebody about your problems.
My grandmama has meetings with counselors all the time. I sometimes have to meet them. Yeah.
Fair enough. I look at Bree like, I'm not touching that one. You can help him. And I walk away from
In fairness,
Mhm.
I don't think there's anybody that has come within 30 feet of him that has not heard about his problems.
That is true.
True. Should we go outside and see what Valin's up to and see what we should where we should set up for the night?
I'll meet you guys up there. And I'm gonna actually wait in the room.
Okay.
Unless Ample leaves that thing.
I
you sleeping in there?
He can. I thought we were all bedding down. Ample
And you don't.
would be miffed, but if you pushed and prodded him, he would get up and out of the box.
Oh, that's not what Steven's doing.
He's pretty content.
I'm not. I'm walking up to the box. Once everybody leaves, I'm walking up to the box and standing next to it.
Okay.
Cool. I mean, I'm down to bed down in here. That was originally what I thought we were gonna do, just because it's sheltered. But Flight makes a good point about Valen's
like that idea.
spell. But
Guys,
regardless,
if
we need
it-
to go get Valen.
that
I'm gonna go
opening's-
get Valen.
Yeah, that opening's still up there. It's gonna get cold in here.
Okay.
If you should leave the gold key down with Laz, so if you guys walk up and out and the throne closes, we'll still be able to get out.
That's true. Is the throne still open when I get up here, Alex?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah, you can still go out.
go out.
Yeah, but
Move.
if the chosen one leaves, then it might
Did
lock.
it? Okay, it did. Perfect.
I can't.
I know you have to.
There I
Oh,
am.
you found it. There you go.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So well. Hang on. Oh, you're mid movement. Sorry.
That's
Okay, I was just gonna go get Valen.
Yeah, I hear ya, but technically you didn't get that far yet because you
Fantastic.
I know, I'm sorry, but so you exit out the top and you're up there, and I guess you hear in the distance through the blowing snow, you see a frost giant with long white hair stride towards you. In her hands, she grasps an icy chain with a huge anvil bolted to one end of it.
I'm going to stand as tall as I can. And call out, "Hello there," in giant.
Ah! What? What is this? Reggaryarva! I've come to prove myself. And who is... And...
I guess it looks down at you, and it sees that you're holding the horn.
Ah, you must be the challenger. I will take my prize.
I have already beaten the challenge and taken the prize. Wouldn't it be a very fair fight to beat me up after I've already won?
Give me persuasion.
Okay.
Alex, while she's rolling that, the perspective of the stream is still downstairs. Oh,
I'm sorry,
no.
what? I was distracted by the critical fail.
Yeah, me too. The
What were you saying?
perspective of the stream is still downstairs with Amber
Oh,
and
gotcha.
Laz.
For sure.
Yeah.
Zoop, zoop. Oh.
That's rough.
Yep, that's rough. Sure I can't have advantage on that, Alex?
He didn't come here to talk.
Oh, that is rough.
I guess that story didn't end yet that you told Emma.
No.
He didn't live
No, they all lived happily ever after, including
happily
me.
ever after.
Happily ever after. Bree's gonna cry herself to sleep tonight.
Okay, so you had said it wouldn't be very fair.
Yeah, it's like, that is the
Going to
exact
add-
best time to beat someone up when they're already beaten up. That's the easiest time.
Yes,
well,
but
I
his
guess
ancestor will look down on him and curse him for generations if he does this, I think.
it seems as if Reggaryarva may have blessed me with an easy battle, it seems.
Oh, really? Because Reggaryarva already approved me as the winner. You were too late. I'm sorry.
All right, I'll give you another persuasion.
Okay.
Ugh.
Nine.
That's not very good. Okay, roll into initiative. This thing, it goes to grab its chain, and it's got the anvil behind it, and it's looking at you.
May I roll initiative? Because from where I am, I can probably hear that.
Yeah, everyone roll initiative. Dr. Lazarus, I guess you roll a perception. I'll let Flight have heard it with his observant feat.
Not bad.
Oh.
Oof.
Ah.
Wait, that's your initiative. And then Dr. Lazarus.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Okay,
Sorry.
No worries. Well, I guess I'm gonna start up the.
Sometimes the dice tell their own story.
Yep.
Did you guys?
That's certainly what's happening these days.
Did you guys? What was I gonna ask? Shit, I forgot. Oh yeah, did you prefer the combat tracker to pop out automatically or no?
I don't really have any particular preference.
Okay.
I always collapse it. That's just what I do.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'll leave it as is. Cool. All right, switch to this. Grom and Gordon. Oh shit, bad.
We're not necessarily in combat yet, though, right?
I think it's coming at you. So yeah, I mean, I guess you go before it so you can try to persuade it more. Yeah, I mean, you're not stuck. You could talk your way out of combat, maybe, possibly. But
Okay,
we're in
because
a turn.
I am going to yell at it. I'm going to step forward 10 feet, and then I'm going to say... Actually, sorry, no, I'm going to... What was the range on that?
15 foot cone, I think?
On what?
The horn.
30 foot.
Oh.
30-foot cone. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me see. How far away am I? I've already moved 10 feet. Okay, I need to move another foot forward, I believe. So I'm gonna
Don't die.
move that way. That'll reach him, right then? Okay, cool. And she'll take the horn from her
You'll
belt.
probably have to step forward a little bit more, but
Okay.
because that'll be
I
like
will
the edge of the 30.
She still has
forward.
movement, so yeah.
But yeah,
A little bit more
that'll be
then.
good. Yeah, that's fine.
And I am going to yell, your ancestors will look down upon you for challenging someone who has already won this challenge and has taken significant damage to win this and prove themselves. You will dishonor yourself, and you will dishonor any descendants you have if you do this. And I am going to prepare an action to blow the horn if he doesn't listen.
Okay. Give me an intimidation.
Okay.
I know you have a
My
negative
Christmas,
one on that.
not great.
Okay, that's pretty
Next.
good.
That's respectable.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. I guess, yeah. I mean, the giant frost giant. That's redundant. I guess lowers its chain. It's not in an aggressive combat stance anymore. And it just kind of gets kind of depressed, I guess.
No, you're right. I guess you're right. What was I thinking? Look, I'm just trying to prove myself so that my clan will take me seriously. But fuck, I'll wait till the next fucking full moon then.
Wait, no. Sit down. Tell me about it. Maybe we can help each other.
I shouldn't have stopped for fast food on the way.
Did it do it again? Oh, it's just not its turn. Oh,
I
God.
knew I should have taken that lift.
Yeah, McDonald's wrapper falls out of his pocket.
Am
I got here as fast as I can. He pushes it away.
I did it again. Huh. I don't know what's
Did what
causing
again?
this. The not being able to drag your tokens thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think we're still in the combat tracker.
No, it's not that. It's something else. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I can do. I think this. Or it's a she. She kind of plops into one of the giant thrones, just flopping back. Not good posture at all.
I'm going to climb up onto one of the armrests and sit down on the armrest and look at her.
Well, if you're I'm at this point, I'm gonna say that Flight's gonna come up and he's gonna see that the situation was that the danger was resolved. He's gonna step out and he's gonna go. All right, if you're doing that, I'm going to go look for Villain, and he'll actually pass by the diplomat goblin and will say, you just stay down here."
Yes, because
Who,
he's
me?
going anywhere with that.
Yeah, okay. I got nowhere else to be. This is it's warmer down here than up there, so I'm good.
Cool.
I imagine he found the dead owl and has somehow created a spit to roast it over one of the cauldron things.
The
flame
dead
holding
owl
braziers.
ignited to light one of the braziers, so it's probably already cooked.
Did we?
And maybe
I don't think we used it. I don't think we had to use that. Did we?
Oh, you're right. No, yeah, you're right, because
We had
your
that,
blood
yeah.
did it instead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So yeah, he's
I'm into
cobbled
that.
together with his feet like a little spit.
Oh.
And he's just
Well, because he
with
doesn't
his
have
feet.
hands, so he's just eating it off
Yeah,
the
with his
floor,
little
I guess.
toes.
Yeah.
Yeah, people
okay.
with no arms can do a lot with their feet. They learn to drive and learn to cook and
Oh, sure.
do all sorts of things. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear you say they did it with the feet. Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Hell yeah. So yeah, he's just tearing apart this little owl, eating it. And Bree is up here on this chair next to this huge giant.
I don't know. I know we need a leader, and I'm trying to step up, but they said you haven't passed Reggaryarva's challenges. So like, who are you? Like, why should we trust you? And I just wanted just like one thing to prove to them that I could like do stuff.
What's your name?
Grom and Gorn.
Hi, Ramen Gorn. I'm Bree.
Hey, Bree. You're just so small. I don't know why Reggaryarva would allow you to win.
Well, I mean, he didn't let me win, and I gesture to all of the blood coming out of me. I fought for it fairly, but what if we help you out? I mean, I can't give you the horn, obviously, but I sympathize with you wanting to do what's right for your people. What if we give you our backing?
What would that mean?
I've won the challenge, and if I think you're fit to lead, who are they to say anything about it?
Okay, so maybe, like, all right, like the chosen one, I have her blessing, and they might
Yes.
take me seriously. Maybe if I'm not the winner, that's okay. But if you say that I'm cool, then they'll think I'm cool.
Yes.
All right. That's not what I was expecting, but I think that could work. I don't want to take what you've earned. I mean, we both came here for the same thing, and you beat me fair and square. You got here by midnight. I was late. All right.
Okay. I I am traveling with some people. We need to figure out what our next step is.
Our next step is sleeping.
Yes, our next step is definitely sleeping. I assume Flight's talking giant as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, our next step is definitely sleeping because we're all pretty beat. But how about you hang out with us and we'll figure it out in the morning?
Okay. All right.
Okay. Sounds good. So what's your clan like?
Not very accepting, I guess. I mean, no, I shouldn't talk shit. They're fine. I don't know, we've just been lost out there for a while. I mean, well, it's just been tough since the other leader died.
What happened to your former leader?
I I can't talk about it without crying.
Oh, I'm sorry. And she'll preemptively take out a hanky and shake some spores out of it and then pat it down a little bit and then give it to the ice giant.
What cloth? What's this?
A handkerchief in case you start crying.
Oh, you're so kind.
It's
Oh,
like tiny. It's like a square on the end of their finger.
I've never really had to wipe them. They always freeze on their way out and just fall off.
Yes, I suppose that might happen out here. Didn't think of
Yeah,
that. You can
pretty
keep it
funny.
anyways. I have more.
Oh, really?
Um, yeah, of course. Um, hmm. Well, if you think you feel up to it eventually, it might help me to know what happened to your last leader so that I can figure out how to approach your clan best. But I also don't want to push you because I can tell that it's pretty sensitive. Was the clan leader were you related?
Yeah, he's my brother.
Sorry to hear that.
That's okay.
My mentor died just recently, someone I was very close to.
Really? It's
Yeah.
it's never easy. It's we thought we could take it, and it was too strong.
What was too strong?
Our, it was. We were stupid. We were so stupid. How are we gonna defeat an ancient white dragon?
Ooh. Yeah, that's very big.
Can Flight be coming back just as she says that?
Sure.
Is there anything that you wanted to say to Valen, or you're just getting her to set up?
No, well, to the giant.
No, I know, but you had like walked over to Valen, so there's like time to account for.
No, I was just going back to grab her.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you just tell her Valen, I guess, and her. You find Valen, and she's finishing up and animate the dead spell on her two dead kobold friends, who then reanimate and they're alive again. And you lead her down into the vault, and that's when I guess you get back to the throne and overhear this.
Were Lazarus and Ample talking about anything during this time?
Yeah, we should jump down there. Dr. Lazarus and Ample were downstairs. Ample was trying to sleep. Dr. Lazarus was hanging out. What were you guys doing?
I'm going to ask Apple to tell me a story.
Then I'll start by going, Doctor, are you still there?
I am Apple. And it sounds like Steven's like right outside right up against the chest.
I could actually use that water now.
I have a question. I have a favor to ask you, Apple, that I'll get you a water.
Sure.
Apple, Tell me the story of Ambleberry.
Can't take your name seriously. Sorry.
Well, where should I start?
Where all good stories start, Amble. The beginning.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Uh,
I'm dumb. Go ahead.
well,
Oh, we can now.
I was born just like anyone else. I suppose. I had a pretty normal childhood. All of the 7 nurses that I had, one for every day of the week, said I was a very polite young man and was like a normal young boy. And my papa and Nana would uh, uh, always sent me to the best tutors, or always brought the best tutors to me to teach me everything I needed to know. And they would bring children in from outside of the estate to go on play dates with me. And
What Steven's trying to do here is you can tell me all this if you want to. Steven will listen to your whole story, and Steven just wants to see if it seems like you're a liar at any point.
Oh, sure.
If any of your story seems to be lying.
Okay.
And not make sense to him.
Well, rather than potentially laying down a whole bunch of words that won't matter, then I would say that as he's telling the story, it actually depends on your roll. I think you should roll for it then.
Yeah, you want
that's
an
what I was
insight?
thinking. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, and then do you want to
Because
private roll
seems
yours?
too dumb to have made it as far as he has. God damn it.
Private GM roll, right?
Yeah.
Private.
Did everyone
know
hear
what
the
he
noise
got.
though?
I don't know.
Yeah, we heard it.
We all heard it.
Nice. So yeah, I think Dr. Lazarus is, or you. Yeah, you tell him what he thinks.
Yeah, he would go on like I was, trying to ramble on, and it's like what he's saying doesn't make sense to normal people. Like normal people wouldn't grow up being, locked in a trunk at his grandmother's estate, or, have play dates like Richie Rich where, the local kids have to be paid to come and spend time with him. But he doesn't speak about it like that. Like you probably infer like, oh, this kid is so sheltered. But the way he talks about it seems very sincere. Does that make sense?
All right. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
That's all Steven was trying to do. Was just from Steven's point of view, is he seems too stupid to make it this far.
It seems like he has been taught some very specific things. His father is in the military, like a rear admiral in the Navy. His grandmother is he again lets slip that she's a masked lord of Waterdeep, which is supposed to be one of the most secret things in the world, but he keeps letting it out. So it seems like they've taught him the skills that they thought he would need to survive, but he's also just a big idiot. It seems like because of their sheltered, their choices to shelter him on their estate, he also has just no common sense.
Fair
If that makes sense.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah.
Does it seem like the fact that you have spoken that you shouldn't, I'm going to guess, be like, oh, I shouldn't have told you that comes up? Does it seem like that is possibly the reason you're out here? Like any of the story connect there with, like, I said this to somebody, and then the next week they wanted me gone, like anything like that?
Absolutely. There would be a couple things in his story like that, especially recently when, he would tell you about his travels through Icewind Dale. It sounds like he needed money to pay people a premium because they don't want to travel with him anymore for a normal rate, which is why he needed money from the speaker. Yeah, because the local mercenaries don't want to work with him anymore.
All right.
Yeah. Does that all make sense?
Yes.
Like
it is.
it does seem like, yeah, people just don't really want to be around him, even though he is somewhat capable.
Oh yeah.
I think
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump back up to the top level. Bree is sitting and talking to Grom and Gorn, who's just kind of crying about an ancient white dragon, and that's when Flight kind of walks up.
Well, he was about to go down and follow Lynn into the catacomb or whatever that was.
Mm-hmm.
But then he hears it mention an ancient white dragon. And then he turns back to see the frost giant, and he just says, "An ancient white dragon?"
Well, yeah, I know. We were idiots. Why would we think that we could just... I don't know.
Flight kind of looks to the side, then looks back at the giant. When did it show up?
It was a few weeks ago. We were going out to investigate this shipwreck, and I don't know, we thought maybe there was food there or something, and the freaking thing comes flying in. We thought someone was riding it, but he never said anything. I don't know.
Did this dragon ever happen to mention the name Melthrond?
Yeah, did you talk to the dragon while it was attacking you?
Was that... Yeah, what, are you some kind of crazy... Who would talk to a dragon while it's fighting them?
No, you don't necessarily need to talk to it for it to speak.
No, you know what?
Very
Actually,
true.
that's weird you say that. We weren't trying to talk to it, but it kept kind of talking to itself, and that sounds familiar.
What's going on, Flight?
Where is it now?
It's somewhere, I guess, just south of the Sea of Moving Ice, kind of in the middle. I mean, from here, what? Probably northeast. It was along the coast of the Sea of Moving Ice.
Right. Yeah, I think we were there. Well, I and Dr. and forget it. I was there when it woke up.
Oh, so you fought it and lived to tell the tale?
I didn't exactly fight it, but I think I put an idea in its head that it didn't like.
I'm so confused. What?
Flight, what's going on?
You put a thought in its head.
Well, and more of a realization. I think it, I don't know exactly what happened with it.
You say this like you were able to sit down and have a one-on-one without getting completely frozen. You were able to calm it?
More I convinced it that it needed to mourn in some way. That person that you thought was writing it, that was someone who was writing it at one point, I think. And it was a friend of its. That person and the dragon were friends.
What do you say were? It was he was writing it when I saw it.
Wait, he was alive?
Oh. Well, that I don't know. You think he's dead? He's just
He's definitely dead.
and the dragon just rides around with okay. I guess that's why it kept talking to itself.
I'm pretty sure the dragon just doesn't want to accept that he might be dead.
Interesting.
That's incredibly sad, actually.
Well, you may have uncovered.
That's what I know about this dragon. I don't know what it has to do with your tribe or anything like that, but.
Well, no,
was
that
there
helps.
a reason you set out to kill it? Was it bothering you guys?
No, we didn't. No,
No, I'm asking.
Oh, us? No,
Yeah.
it attacked us.
Oh.
It just we were.
So
Hmm?
If we back this frost giant as clan leader, we need to make sure they have a platform of free healthcare for dragons who have, grief issues.
Yeah.
Somehow I
Help
don't
them
think it's
process
gonna. Somehow I don't think she's gonna go for that after the dragon killed her brother. But
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, she needs to be one of the first people in the support group as well.
Flight already likes to teach dragons to meditate, so
Yeah, there you
know?
go. You can do a grief counseling service.
Flight retires from a life of adventuring to become a therapist.
Yeah. Do group therapy sessions with this frost giant and an ancient white dragon. What could go wrong?
well, we'll see what happens. But what was the last thing that was said?
Oh, my bad.
No, you're fine. I like the details.
I think
The dragons attacked them.
yes.
The dragon attacked them.
Yeah, we were just looking. We were just searching the area, and it got super aggressive. I mean, I guess I don't expect anything different from a dragon. I don't know. I guess not all dragons are like that.
I mean, maybe it's a bit territorial.
From what I could tell, its primary concern was protecting its rider.
Well, it could be. I mean, we weren't screwing with that, but
I managed to get close enough in order to cut the saddle off of it, and as soon as I did that, all of the concerns went out the side. It wasn't concerned about us. It was concerned about the safety of that rider.
Interesting.
Who again was dead.
Okay, well, you may have uncovered a weakness here. Huh. Well, that might earn me respect in the group enough. Well, either way, I think I'm lucky to have met you guys.
See, that's a good way to look at it. You don't always need to fight everyone to get respect. Sometimes you just need to be smart and meet the right people.
I guess that. I mean, but look at my freaking anvil chain. This weapon is awesome. I love smashing people.
It is very cool. It is very cool. And there is definitely a right and a wrong time to smash people.
Exactly.
We are going to need you to carve onto the side of that, brought to you by the Omen Seekers.
Onto what? The anvil?
The anvil?
Onto the anvil, yeah.
Brought.
You're
they didn't
now
bring
branded.
Yeah, okay.
That reminds me of a certain cart in a far off world.
Would Dr. Lazarus investigate any of this? Are you just hanging out down there with Ample? Would you guys have come up
I'm
at
just
all?
hanging out down there.
Okay.
I assume Ample told me a lot about his life, and it took a while.
Okay, yeah, Ample's still going on and on.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
We're at like age 3.
Okay.
He has a surprisingly keen memory for arbitrary things that will never matter to anybody.
Yeah.
On my 3rd birthday, there were only 4 people there. It was a hard year. They couldn't pay the 5th.
There was a plague, but, we did what we could.
One coughed on me, we threw him immediately out.
And had his family burned.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Hey,
So
before I go back in to that
Mhm.
catacomb, because it looks like that conversation is kind of winding down, I'm gonna go over to Elkton and Pamela and say, "Want to bring the cart around over here, and we can just park it out here, and because there's plenty of room down there for you, probably."
Oh, do I not have them on the screen? Oh, here we go.
Well, us? Inside? Oh boy, I thought you guys would never ask. I always have to stay with all the horses.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry
I
about
mean,
that. We got a little. He looks at all the corpses strewn about like I'm guessing they're still there, like the winter wolf, that druid over there.
Yeah, well, there's the frost giant skeleton is probably still there. I just deleted it. Yeah, there's Yasum, and the wolf, I guess, are all laying
Who
there.
cleans up here after every full moon?
I
Because
think
the
it just
ghosts
gets
don't
buried
do
by
it.
the snow. Oh, man.
Yeah, right. It just should always be just coated in blood.
Sorry, what's the giant's name again?
Gromengorn.
Gromengorn.
Yeah.
Gromengorn, can I just call you Grom?
Yeah, that's fine. It's easier
Okay.
to pronounce.
Well, I can pronounce Gromengorn, but we're friends now, so I wanna give you a nickname.
Oh.
Yeah. Why? So
Love it.
you're still thinking of fighting this white dragon. Is it still attacking your clan? Or was it just that once when you got a bit too close to its little hidey hole there?
And at this point, she has leaned up and is like leaning on her knees.
She's an elk.
She's less depressed.
No, we're not still fighting it, but I think if we can defeat it, that will stand as a victory. And me having brought that information to reach defeat of it, that should earn me respect, power.
Yes, and I assume a little bit of vengeance on your part.
Yeah. I mean, that's the main thing. The other stuff is just rationalizations, but yeah.
Well, I would be interested. I'm sure some of us might be interested in helping you with that. I need to talk to the rest of my group first, but even with the information we've already given you, it should prove to be a bit easier than the last time you tried to face it.
I agree. I'm getting pumped about this. I might go back to them right now.
Well, that's
I
up
don't
to
know if I can
you,
sleep.
but I mean, you've been traveling quite a bit, right? You're not going to be able to fight a dragon on no sleep.
Yeah, I guess.
Just going to be exhausted.
Alright, well maybe I'll nap in this chair for a bit. Does it have a pull-out leg? Does this recline?
I don't know.
That one
Bree
floats
hops
in the
off
air.
Bree hops off the arm and she starts like fiddling around underneath the front of the chair to see if there's like a lever.
Oh, I would love for there to be a lever.
Yeah,
If you
there's
could
an
give me an
ancient
hour,
rune
if
on
you
the
want to
side.
give me an hour, I
If
could
I
make one.
roll a nat 20 on my investigation check, will there be a lever?
Yep.
Sure, let's say.
Okay.
So, Alex,
I mean-
your default is an elk.
What?
Your default
Damn it.
is an image of
Oh, I'm still on
Sorry.
Elkton.
Elkton.
Gotcha.
Elkton.
Yeah.
Elkton. That's it.
There we go.
If you give me an hour, I can make you a good-sized ottoman.
You just pile snow in front of it, or the dead body of the skeleton giant.
No, I can literally make him an ottoman, make her an ottoman out of ice.
Yeah, because he
Thank you.
has shape.
Oh, that's right.
Elements
Okay.
or something. It's not. Yeah, it's not shaped
elements of this
water.
wind.
It's something. It's key
It's the
related.
shape
But
of the
yeah.
flowing river.
Yeah.
Yep, it's Shape of the Flowing. It's basically a last one turn shape water.
I feel like I didn't specify on it before because it wasn't like too hindering, but I think it's you would have to use one key point to unfreeze it and then another one to freeze it again.
Let me pull it up.
Maybe. But either way, like right now I'm just specifying for like if you're trying to use it in a battle. Right now I'm not worried about it at all. So you probably you start building an ottoman for this frost
I would
giant.
need to meditate for an hour first, but yeah.
Yeah, freeze or unfreeze, one key point. So I think it would be 2 key points to do the unfreeze and then freeze again or whatever. But yeah, it's still doable.
Well, I think I can also just raise and lower their levels. So
I guess technically I'm trying to add a little bit to it because I kind of limited. I brought up shape water to people and like how that was limiting, and I think some people didn't choose that because I was talking about that. So anyway, we'll talk about it later. It's not. It's cool.
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
So you can keep going.
While Flight is meditating, I'm going to continue listening to Grom's like life story. Like I'll ask like leading questions and stuff like that. And while Grom is doing that, I'm going to pull out some of the thread and like bracelet making materials that I apparently have on my character because I made a bracelet for it.
Did you or did she? You did?
No, I did.
You
I
did.
did.
Okay. Cool.
And I am going to start making a giant-sized friendship bracelet.
Aw. Okay. Hell yeah. So you.
Yeah, and I'm going to imbue some of my spores into it as well for no reason.
That's so cool. So it's like yellow and blue and mixed with whatever thread you used. That's cool.
So it's like a bracelet for her and a crown for you. Like, but they're the same size.
Yes.
Right. You could wear it as like a headband or something. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So for making this ottoman after an hour, as an action, you can spend 1 key point to choose an area of ice or water no larger than 30 feet on a side within 120 feet of you. You can change water to ice within the area and vice versa, and you can reshape ice in the area in any manner you choose. You can raise or lower the ice's elevation, create or fill in a trench, erect or flatten a wall, or form a pillar. The extent of any such changes can't exceed half the area's largest dimension.
I think a line that you already said convinced me more that it's more doable than I thought. Is just you can shape it however you want. Okay, so that is kind of a powerful.
So as long as I don't affect a change that makes it more than like 15 feet. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah. Either way, you build this awesome. Is it fancy at all? What does this ottoman look like? I mean, I don't know if you want to add details, but
I mean, I wasn't planning to add any particular flair to it. It's just like just like nice and kind of transparent ice.
Okay.
Kind of reflects the light in a cool way.
Yeah, sure. So it's prismatic in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A little bit, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, the moonlight kind of lighting through it creates the weird colors on the ground.
Cool.
And I mean, as you're building that, Gromengorn kind of puts her legs up on it and ends up just passing out and is snoring in this chair now.
Before she passes out, I'm going to be like, don't leave without saying goodbye, okay? And I tie the friendship bracelet around her arm. Be like, this is for you. To remember me by if we end up having to part ways.
You're so awesome.
And then just I thought you were gonna say falls asleep in the middle of the sentence.
yeah, that's better. It falls as you are so and just her eyes fall shut and she starts snoring. All right.
Alex, write this down for sometime later in our campaign. You got to get Flight into a ice sculpting competition with like a bunch of dwarves or something.
I would slay in that.
Yeah, dude, that's a great idea. That's awesome. Fuck yeah. Okay. Well, it's about 3:30 in the morning. Ample and Dr. Lazarus are Ample sharing life stories with Dr. Lazarus, who is
Ample would
quietly
have
judging.
tired himself out, like talked himself into a sleep, I'm sure.
Okay.
As we're walking away from the giant, Bree's gonna say to Flight, "So are we fighting a dragon? Like, what's the situation with this dragon? Is that something we need to worry
I'd
about?"
say I don't know.
Hmm.
It seemed to be wanted from what I could tell from this dragon. It seemed to just be having difficulty accepting the death of its friend, and it was
Hmm.
angry about it.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe it's just out there processing it in whatever way it can.
Yeah. I don't know.
In
Maybe
any
just best
case,
to.
if it's been there for weeks, I don't know how much of an imminent threat it is. Maybe they just happen to be at the wrong place in the wrong time.
I think so, but I also think that they're going to go fight it anyways.
Probably, but well, she's asleep, and they don't know much about how to defeat it, or anything about that Melthorond fellow. In any case, I think it's just best that we stick to our course for now. We need to figure out how to get this winter to end.
Okay.
Our priority should be 10 towns.
I suppose. Yeah. Just worried about them.
Well, from what I know about giants, which from what my parents have told me is a fair amount, they don't go down easy.
Yeah, neither do ancient white dragons, but we'll see.
All
I think
right.
they'll be able to take care of themselves for now, at least.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the frost giants are the original inhabitants of this northern part of Faerun.
Yeah.
Speaking metatextually, of course.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna huddle under Valin's tiny hut.
Well, no, she didn't. She just went downstairs, right? You guys were gonna sleep
Yeah,
downstairs.
that's the plan to.
Oh, she's
to
gonna
sleep, though.
cast it down there. I gotcha. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You could put her over the entrance and create a seal.
I could.
And we have more room to
suppose.
sleep.
All right.
And we have a second way out if necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like
Oh,
that.
what's up, guys? I just ate this bird. You want some?
Is there any left?
I got some bones. Yeah, I just sucking on them.
That's the best part.
We'll let you do that.
All right, more for me.
Pass.
Okay. So yeah, I guess you guys go down in here. Valin casts her tiny hut right here in the middle of the area. And you guys are free to go in and out or just take a nap, whatever you would like. You are safe.
I'm gonna take sleep. Yeah.
Bree is gonna eat some mushrooms and then go to sleep.
All right. So yeah, everyone is
long
able. I
rest,
assume
but-
we're taking a long rest.
Yeah. And I would get when the sun comes up, I would get my Lazarus, and I will get our temp HP back.
Oh, oops.
If Lazarus has fallen asleep against the chest, at some point in the night he would be woken up as Ample gets up, puts the golden key in the lock, opens up a portal, pees out of the portal into the snow, turns the portal off, gets back into the chest.
Honestly, smart.
That's a good idea. It's better than a water
Yeah.
bottle.
Gets really cold for a minute or two, but not too bad.
Okay.
The chamber doesn't smell like pee, so
Yeah.
At whatever point that is, Steven's up for the day now.
I can't sleep after that.
No, he's like that old guy that like wakes up early, like, all right, I've been woken up.
So I'll say it was like 5 a.m. then, so it's not too bad.
Okay. Well then, yeah, Dr. Lazarus is up for a while. I mean, I guess you slept enough to get your rest in, but it's about
we will have
10:30.
warned you about the sleeping giant outside.
Dr. Lazarus.
Interesting.
Did you get hurt at all? Oh, no, you just already rested. Did you give yourself your 10 temp already? Okay, perfect. Okay.
And,
Are you resting for us?
barely that whole thing. I just ran out of magic.
Are you resting for us, or should I do that?
Oh, no, you do
I
that.
just
Yeah,
hit
sorry.
the button on my
Okay,
character
okay.
sheet.
Just
Yeah.
that was what
Yeah.
what you said confused me. Um.
All right. Everybody rested. Yep, I see it. Good, good. Let's see. Let's make sure Valen can rest.
Oh, did Verlin spend time resurrecting her kobolds?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
when she came downstairs.
Yeah,
I guess you were already in the chest, but when you wake up, you see that they're both alive.
When I went outside, I saw her doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess you guys sleep for 6 to 8 hours or whatever. It's about 10:36 a.m. now. The sun is peeking over the mountains, so dim light is shedding across the tundra. What are you guys up to?
So, Flight will actually start off the morning. Wait for Diplomat to wake up, and he's gonna say, "So, where was your goblin clan tribe? Where were they?"
From here, shoot, where are we at? Where's the sun? Okay, bear with me. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's this way. We're looking pretty, like, southwest from here.
Southwest.
Yeah.
We were already southwest of Pentowns, weren't we, or where we started? I can't remember.
We're like we're like southwest west, but yeah. We're like halfway there essentially.
So we're going further into the wilderness that way.
Oh, but for that here.
I'm
So,
gonna
what is
go
it
outside while
so-
they're. Sorry, I'm gonna go outside while they're talking. And see if Grom's still there. Sorry, continue, Flight. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Anyway, yeah. Go for. Yeah, you're good. So yeah, he's just gonna say. What was it exactly that you did with that iron? Do you just still have it?
Iron? Oh,
Yeah.
wait. What? You mean the heavy sled? We just parked it. It's just like, I don't know, we just figured this is probably worth something.
Okay. And where was it exactly that you found it?
Oh, really far away. It was like, I don't know, there was like a dead body by it with its head ripped off, and we were like, I guess you don't need this. So we grabbed it. It was like closer to town.
So whatever's been interfering with the iron shipment isn't exactly interested in the iron itself. That's interesting.
I guess not.
Well, let's see what we can do about that. Anybody all in favor of that? After that, if we're still near proximity, we can probably see what we can do about finding that orb.
One question.
Hmm?
Who's Grom?
Oh, there's a frost giant.
A what?
Oh, actually, you probably would have seen it while you were peeing.
Oh, I thought that was a dream.
Well, then let's cut outside, because Bree went outside to see if Grom was still there, and she is just still snoring away.
I think Bree's just gonna crawl up onto the arm of the chair again and just cross her legs and wait until Grom wakes up, just staring intently at her.
Creep. Perfect. No, yeah. Okay. You're just sitting there waiting,
Each their own.
watching it sleep. Okay.
Her. Yes.
Yes. What's anybody else doing? Is everyone's awake? Dr. Lazarus is awake, waiting for everyone to wake up. Did you do anything in that time?
No.
Okay.
No.
Just chilling. Just getting stuff done, probably tinkering and whatnot.
Actually, Flight would have done something. He would have gone and seen what was going on with that druid's tiger cloak.
Okay.
It's still out there, yeah?
Yeah, it is still out there. I mean, when you go to pick it up,
at the bottom of the stairs, actually.
What'd you say?
I think it last ended up at the bottom of the stairs. I think you described
Yeah.
as it fell down.
It fell
the stairs,
down.
was it?
Okay, so yeah, just right inside.
Yeah, just
the
where it
town.
is. I'm gonna go take a look at it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you find it's kind of like a nicely made tiger skin coat. It's got the tiger head built into it. It could have been a rug at one point.
Anything interesting in the lining of this cloak, or any kind of embroidered sigils or anything like that?
Not really. I mean, no. I know it changed form. Technically, that was me just flavoring the summon animals.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So yeah, the actual coat's not necessarily magical in that way. But it's a nice coat. I mean, it'll stop you from catching cold.
Diplomat.
Huh?
I mean,
How much would you say this? How impressed are you by this thing?
wait, what thing?
This, and Flight will just kind of hold the cloak up to him. How impressive do you find this?
As far as tailorship, I think it was pretty well made. And they did a good job removing it from the animal. I don't know. Too big for me, though. I mean, I'd say whoever made it is pretty good. Pretty good handiwork.
So it's fashionable within your tribe?
I would be I think it's too, I would have to have it fitted, but I probably would be pretty cool if I was wearing that.
Which means we would be pretty cool if we were wearing it.
I wonder if your goblins would be interested in having this.
We like stuff.
It could be a gift to the tribe leader.
Yarbnock would love that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, like a gift. Yeah, no, oh my god, that would get on Yarbnock's good side.
More like a trade for that heavy cart.
Maybe? Shoot, I'm not the guy to talk to,
Do you
but
consider that a fair trade?
I mean, I might, but you have to talk to Yarbnock.
Well, let's go talk to this Yodnock then.
All right, shoot. Lead the way.
Well, I think
That's
you need
your
to do it.
job.
Oh, yeah, all right, follow me. We'll find it.
Elkton, we're heading out.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm embarrassed. I talked to you earlier, and I sounded so crazy. I don't know what happened. I was not talking correctly. Let's go. Come on, Pam. Pam, when are you going to learn? I keep trying to tell her words, but she doesn't say nothing. It's okay. Come on, Pam.
I need to get her awakened.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess you guys head out. Yeah, you guys pack up, get into the cart, and start heading.
Well, I'm.
There's a question, yeah. Because what are we doing with this frost giant?
Yeah,
That's true. Bree
I'm
is-
still
yeah, you're right.
out there waiting for her to wake up.
That's true. I forgot about that. Okay.
I can't drag my character right now though because the game's paused.
Oh, whoops. Bloop.
We're gonna get blood to paper on this sponsorship deal.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh.
Oh. Did you sleep there all night?
No, I slept underground. It's a bit warmer for me there.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I mean, we could have had a sleepover if you wanted to have a sleepover.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be in the same room to have a sleepover. We can say that we had a sleepover. We both slept over at Yarlmoot.
True. We did do that. It looks like we have some pretty pressing goblin matters to take care of. But where does your clan live? Maybe I can come visit later.
Whew. All right, let me think how to describe it so that you can find it from anywhere.
Would a map help?
A map?
I have
Okay.
one.
Oh, okay, sure. Shoot. Okay, this is all right.
She's looking over your
Yeah, a little bit
map and
rough,
she's trying to
but I think it's
pinpoint
done.
the specifics. Like, okay, that's this. I guess she points to the area, which.
Oh shit! I thought it was a different. I guess it's just straight north from here, where we got attacked. But where I left the group was near or about here.
And I guess obviously you're not looking at a map, but here actually.
I imagine all of the place names are different because she has giant names for them, and it's like it's called Mount something in common, but it's like Big Rock in giant. It's like, oh, that's Big Rock. Okay, so you go west from Big Rock, and like, yeah, it would be completely hard to translate.
Right.
I imagine.
Essentially, she points to two spots on your map. Are we loaded here? No. Well, it doesn't matter if you load in. Next time we look at the big map, she's marked two locations to the north of where you're at that kind of line along the edge. Oh, I think you've loaded in now.
I haven't, but maybe somebody has.
I just see gray.
I've loaded in.
Oh, there we go. It's getting there.
Oh yeah, it's just gray right now. Perfect.
Yep,
Well-
there we go.
Doesn't totally matter. But yeah, there are two spots
It's
that
not
kind
fun.
of line the sea of moving ice that she's pointed out. The one to the left, the one more westward, is the spot where allegedly they got attacked, and then the spot over to the east is where they are living.
Which in for the tables information, we got told earlier that the dragon was around the Sea of Moving Ice around there as well, right?
Right. Well, that's the marker to the left.
Yeah. And then we also have soft plans to sail somewhere in the Sea of Moving Ice. So, yeah, it's all kind of heading that direction.
That is true.
Looks like we have a plan.
So we go hit up the goblins first, then we go take care of a couple
north.
of things at the Sea of Moving Ice.
Yeah, I'll explain our plans to Grom and be like, yeah, we're going to go do this and then go do this, and we'll probably maybe run into you around this time if all goes to plan.
Well, look, Bree, you're welcome. Your whole group is welcome. Anyone affiliated with you, you've shown me such respect and restraint. You talked me down when I was going to murder you. You're good in my book.
And you're
Come by
good in
anytime.
mine.
Oh, thanks. And I'll remember this.
I hope so. We have matching bracelets after all.
Well, she's tugging on her bracelet as she says that. And I guess as she heads north, you guys are heading south towards the goblin camp, and she waves goodbye as she disappears into the white snowy distance.
Speaking of, as Grom is walking off, Bree will turn to the rest of the party, and she said, I thought it was kind of weird that I was giving these bracelets to all these people who were leaving us, and I hadn't actually given any to you guys yet. So, and she starts pulling out all of these bracelets. After you guys went to sleep last night, I stayed up for a little bit longer, and there are now additional bracelets on her arm, and everyone gets a friendship bracelet. You can decide what colors they are. She would have picked colors that would suit you. I think Lazarus's is probably like a blood red. Flight's might be like a gray blue color, and then Ample's is definitely bright purple. But you can change that if you want to.
Love it. No, I love it.
Gray blue is definitely Flight's, like, that's his motif.
Yes. That's
Hell yeah. All right, so you guys, I guess you guys hop up into the cart. Elkton and Pam drag you into the distance. I guess you guys take a few different turns. The goblin keeps like,
Nope, it's this way. Okay, nope, actually, that's the peak. That's, okay, it's right. We gotta head towards that peak there.
and you guys spend it does. I'm not gonna spend. It's 14 hours to get there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. It's gonna be late. So it's actually gonna be midnight by the time we get there.
Yeah, it's. If I click this the right amount of times, it's about 1:43.
Should we go into the middle of Goblin Camp at midnight?
Well, I mean, we have. It's not like we're just going in by ourselves. We have some of their clan members with us.
Yeah, we have a referral.
Yeah, I can walk us in. It should be fine.
Okay.
Let's activate. Hopefully it loads fairly quick. Let me plop you guys down.
Can we take a quick bio break, Alex?
Yes, that's a great idea. Let's take a quick
I need
break.
water. Thank you.
And we'll pick up in a couple minutes.
Great. I just need to finish the stitch, and then I can get up. There we go.
First, Goblin Diplomat. Oh, I guess we need. Bloop bloop. Okay. Okay. We got that. We got that. Actually, I need to look at something. Oh, I need. Server boy. Mm-hmm. Down.
Oh, we lost a Tom. We
There's a
regained a
Tom.
Tom.
Okay, there it is. Now it's working. It wasn't working. Good. Guys, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I can
Hi.
hear you guys.
We can hear you.
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Are we all back?
Seem to be.
I think we're still waiting for.
No, I think
We
Tom just
know
got
we're not
back.
waiting for anyone.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, Tom just got. Well, I don't know if you can hear him because.
No, ample.
He's
Unmute.
right there on the screen.
My bad.
It's
No
all good.
worries.
Sorry, I have cameras turned off because my bandwidth can't handle it for whatever.
I hear you.
Oh, fair enough.
All right. Well, yeah, we got everybody here. All right, let's get going. Okay, so you guys approach Karkolohk. It's like kind of up the mountain. It's on a cliffside. I've thrown this picture out here. There's these two big old
Very cool
spires of
picture.
stone It looks like there's a number of like guard towers and overhangs that kind of are built around these huge spires of rock. And as you approach, you see a bunch of goblins in the guard towers and these overlooks kind of aiming arrows down at you. But they see the goblin diplomat who waves with his leg. Yeah, who just like lifts his leg up, balances on one foot, and tries to wave.
Yeah.
And then they lower it down and they let you go forward.
They keep holding their bows to us, but they wave with their feet as well.
Yeah, this whole clan are armless. No.
Yeah. The harmless goblins, heck yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Okay. So you guys make it down around the side here. Oh, here. Get rid of that. Zoom out. Okay, it's doing that again. That's cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop dragging you guys. You guys are at the front gates, and I guess
Nice polar bears.
Yeah, there's 2 polar bears attached to this kind of weird cart with made of kind of bones, and it's got like a top level on it.
Oh man.
This way. Wait, 10 feet. Oh no. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Alright, guys, come on. We got him. Our diplomat's home. We're about to make an agreement. Yarg knock.
Yarg knock knock.
Who's there?
Yarg.
I can't see anything past here.
Yeah. Do we want to bring Pam in here with us?
Huh.
Oh,
No, hang on. I think it's just.
I think he's gonna make a dramatic entrance and light all the internal
Oh, I
braziers
can
at
see,
once.
but I have dark vision. So
Yeah.
I can also see.
Do you want a torch, Doctor? I think you're just blind because you don't have a torch or dark vision on.
yeah, because
Oh,
Doesn't he have
so
the-
there's
doesn't he
not.
have the
This is
goggles?
dark.
You.
No, I gave
Oh, yeah.
goggles free.
Right.
We were gonna make
I-
goggles, but
Yeah. Goblins all have
I
dark
cast
vision.
dark vision on me. I cast dark vision on me.
Okay.
Actually, I light a torch. Because Ample can't see either. I think I have torches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surely we can light a torch, and then there would be maybe wall torches or something or other we can light along the way. You know, seems only
Okay.
polite since we're coming in unannounced.
Yeah.
We can turn on some
Coming in
lights.
unannounced. We've got a referral.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, well, I think it's kind of not lit up down in this middle area, but there are lights up on the walkways and braziers lit for them to see and whatnot. But yeah, you kind of make it. You go down through this area, and you see this one goblin kind of standing on top of a huge beast of. It's like a monstrous. I don't know how to describe it. It's a warg, and he's just sitting on it. And the warg jumps towards you, just like to start licking your hands, and he falls backwards off of it, losing grasp of the reins, and then climbs up to his feet.
Ah, snub suck, you idiot.
No suck.
wait, so he's coming to like lick our hands and stuff?
yeah. The warg is coming to lick
Oh.
your hands.
Bree gets fully distracted by the warg and it gives the good boy scritches.
Ooh, no.
Nope.
Not that guy.
Ah, come on. Yeah, he's a battle guy. I'm trying to train him, and he's just too nice. No, bite her. Fucking thing.
Well, I mean, if he's not going to be battle ready, and You're gonna have to get rid of him. I'm interested.
No more strays.
Brief
No
full
more
on
strays.
that.
Yeah. And he's like making noise and stuff. A number of the goblins are like coming down to see you guys. You're kind of walking under these bridges that go over. The ones right next to you like lift up, and it looks like that bridge has fallen apart. It was just way too high. And these, I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing. These are like cages hanging off of the edge here. Actually, let me give you the official description here. 2 rickety wooden bridges loom over this area at heights of 30 feet and 50 feet, respectively. The higher bridge is missing a large section of its middle, and what remains of that structure doesn't look safe. 2 iron cages hang from beams that extend southeast off the lower bridge. One of the cages twirls on its heavy iron chain as a flurry of black feathered ravens tear into the flesh of the desolate creature caged within. Underneath the bridge is a warg with a rider on its back. And that goblin is fat, I forgot to tell you. And that's it.
Cool. What's this I'm seeing here?
Okay, that's... You see this huge... It's like a... It's... Well, I guess you asked that in...
Oh yeah, that's the metal statue I was talking about.
Metal statue.
Yeah, we found this big old dude out there. It doesn't move or anything.
That's right.
And you see in its chest has like a symbol of like 3 half moons or crescent moons, and I think with like some slashes on it.
Any kind of check I can make to find out what that is?
Sure, give me an insight.
Insight?
Yeah.
Okay. Insight. Here we go.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Okay. You may not know what exactly it is, but you've seen this symbol before. This symbol corresponds to an amulet you had seen somewhere. Actually, inside the Lost Spire.
While Flight's digesting that information, I would like to use speak with Beast and Leaf to ask the warg if he's being a good boy.
Good boy? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They keep telling me I need a bad boy.
I can't understand them back. I can just ask them questions.
Oh, okay. Sorry, they
Very
lick your
cool.
hand, I guess. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
That's funny. But you get all that from the hand lick, of course.
Yeah, okay, of course, yeah.
I don't know. No.
I'm just not in tune with
Read
the
between the
animals.
lines.
Huh.
Is Dr. Lazarus thinking anything? You're muted if you were trying to say anything. Okay.
No, I know.
Okay.
So, Flight just looks at the symbol that was emblazoned on that big. It looks like a kind of looks like an armor statue or something like that.
Yeah, essentially. I mean, it's almost like a warforged in a way, but statue / armor.
Well, I remember seeing this, and Flight will just kind of point to the symbol that's emblazoned on the statue. I remember seeing this in that gigantic Netheril spire.
Bree perks up at the word spire and looks over at the images. Have I seen any of these in any of my visions?
The no.
No? Okay, cool. Then I'm
Or
gonna go back to saying the
okay,
word.
hang on. Let me. No, you haven't.
Okay, cool.
What did we do with that amulet?
I don't think I did anything with most of the things in there. I think I caught the potions that fell out of that upside-down chest, and that was about all I touched in there.
I think technically
No, I
it,
caught those. Didn't I? Wait.
I caught a couple of them.
You both did.
Yeah, because
That's right.
you reached up and opened it. You caught a couple, and then I caught a couple.
Mm-hmm. I would say I think I rolled like a nat 20 on that.
so
you caught one
on the deck.
out of
Yeah.
like meta knowledge, I mean not meta knowledge, but it's in your inventory, Dr. Lazarus.
I still have it.
Yes.
I forget you got food.
There's a
Oh,
ton
the
of shit in your
amulet.
inventory.
The
amulet.
amulet's still in there. Ha! I fished through my backpack. Wait a minute. Pull out amulet.
Yeah, you're tossing
still
around
have
the bag of mushrooms that Bree had given you. No, not that. Yeah, amulet.
I would start walking up towards the thing with the amulet.
Okay. Awesome. I guess if you're holding the amulet, then it starts to boom, boom, starts to move. The goblins.
Whoa, guys,
wow.
back up.
I was almost forgetting about that thing. Okay, well, does it speak? Okay, it salutes you, and then puts its arms down, and is just standing ready.
Okay then. Put your
How
left
do the
hand down.
gobos around us react?
The
goblins seem, he said that they seem really surprised by it.
Yeah, the one goblin is like surprised that it's moving. He's never seen it move before. And a number of goblins are kind of coming in to see what's going on. They hear probably the creaking. It's a little bit rusty, but
Well,
They're cool, right? They're not going to attack us or anything. They cool?
it seems like they cool
Okay. For now.
for now. But they're
I put
all
on
approaching. These different goblins are all just kind of running around, getting closer, but keeping a distance, but just getting close enough to see what's going on. I'm not going to drag all these tokens out, but a number of them are up on the bridge looking down at it. Oh!
Cool.
Okay. Well, that's ours. I guess, yeah. Hey, you guys, where's the Arbnock? Is he in his office, or I got the people from Bryn Shander. We're gonna do that diplomacy. Yeah.
Doctor, how did you do that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Blight will
Checks out.
step over towards you and take a look at hold out his hand. May I?
No, I think I understand how it works, Flight. Hold your right arm out. Does it do it, Alex?
Oh, I thought you were.
You were telling Flight to hold his arm out. Yeah,
No.
yeah. It holds its arm out straight.
Amazing.
Although this amulet seems to control the machine. And while they're getting their leader, I'm going to look around the machine, see if I understand any of the tech.
Okay. Oh, okay. Like you're just trying to. Are you what?
Ample moves in front of it and said, "Let's give me a back rub. I've got a kink in my neck right here."
I will say that. Relieve Ample's neck trouble.
Okay, this giant robot thing just comes down on Ample's shoulders and just starts rubbing it hard.
Too hard! Too hard!
Ooh, that's interesting.
The
Okay.
one we had back in the estate
while,
had much softer hands.
Oh, hang on.
They
So,
vibrated.
Doctor.
While they're messing around with the
let me render Dr. Lazarus. So give me like what kind of check do you think you want to do on it? Like an investigation, perception,
I'm
insight?
biased because I'll say investigation because I can put on my monocle.
Okay, sure, that's fine. Yeah, you're looking over it, just trying to look over the text, see what you can discern from it. I mean, you've learned a lot from Hemo Arcana. Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow. Heck yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess you're seeing a component to it that generates power. It seems to regenerate hit or health to it, whatever kind of health fills this. I guess it's energy. Yeah, I guess you're investigating. What?
It's self-sustainable.
Almost more than that, but yeah. And then I guess you find, I guess, the component that links the amulet to it. I guess nothing really cool there, although it seems like I don't know. In investigating it, you learn that you're like, I guess maybe you're bending it and you feel that in yourself a little bit. Like you just feel
like
connected.
I'm connected to this thing.
Yeah, in a way.
I give it a good whack on the leg with my staff.
Okay, yeah, your leg also hurts.
Oh.
Now that
Very cool.
is useful to know. Ow! Interesting.
Although it was a little bit less than how hard you hit it, but it was still a little bit.
Okay, so if we strap the armless goblin to the front of it in a baby Bjorn, it could like Iron Man this thing.
That's terrifying.
But I kind of want to see it.
This is very cool. This is very cool. I like this.
Oh. I read it wrong, technically. It just takes another step. You hit it, and nothing happens.
I cast Identify.
Okay, cool. Essentially, it's the reverse.
I originally cast Identify.
Okay, it's just the reverse.
Can we go and find Yard Knock?
It's... Yeah, I guess...
What Laz hurts you?
If I get hurt, it gets hurt.
Yes. If you get hurt, it gets hurt, as long as you're... I don't know if you... with your 26, as long as you're within its range, you feel like an aura of energy coming out of it that links you. You can tell that it regains hit points from the generator you found. And it also... A spellcaster who wears the Shield Guardian's amulet can cause the Guardian to store one spell of 4th level or lower. To do so, the wearer must cast the spell on the Guardian.
It's like an Iron Stone.
So it's got spell storing
better.
features.
Iron Mask.
That's real good.
But it's not even that slow. Okay. All right, cool. So yeah, I mean, you're investigating this thing and you learn all this shit. You cast Identify on it, and it's clear that you're linked, and if you take damage, it will get hurt. Just slightly. It takes half damage. And then, yeah, I guess one of these, a goblin woman comes back from this far ledge, and comes back and is just kind of like arms crossed.
So, what do we got here? Are you with the Arbnock? You're doing this, you're gonna make a deal?
That's the plan. Though, This is intriguing to us.
What's it worth
Yes,
to you?
What's it worth to you when it can't move?
Well, it's worth. I mean, finders, owners, right? Isn't that a thing?
What's it worth to you is
Yes,
in 24
that's
hours
law.
it goes insane. When it goes on a murderous rampage.
Is that a threat?
It's a question.
Whew.
Well, give me an intimidation then. Did I say I added another syllable in there?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Does anybody want to add something onto that to give him advantage, like a hype man kind of situation?
I don't know if you could technically, after the fact, add it.
Yeah.
I mean, someone else could try a separate thing for sure. Like, it's not totally lost, but
Steven doesn't seem worried about the army of goblins
Yeah.
at all.
Well,
They can take that how they want.
let's just see what happens with Yarbnock first. I've got my eyes
Speaking of
on you.
Yardnock, we're here as a party of dignitaries from 10 towns representing the speaker. What was her name?
Yarbnock.
the speaker of
Speaker of
Duvessa Shane.
Brimshanda. Representing Duvessa Shane, Speaker of Brimshanda. We have diplomatic immunity, so you can't hurt us.
I'm not sure that kind of thing is. What flies here.
What do you mean?
Well, why don't we ask him? And just Flight points up there.
Yes, where is Mr. Yardnock? Mr. Knock? What? Yarg?
Hello. You've come! Oh, you've come, you guys!
Oh, wow.
Make room! Oh, this is great. Oh, diplomacy at Karkolohk. This is wonderful. Please, come this way. Meet me up here. There's a ladder on the other side. Climb up. I'll take you to my office.
And
All right.
Bree very reluctantly stops patting the warg, and she looks up at the goblin on its back, and she's like, I'm serious. If you feel like you don't want to, like, I mean, it looks like you've been putting a lot of effort into trying to train this warg, and it's just not working out, and I mean, I am willing to take that burden off of your hands.
You want? No, you guys, it looks, I've been watching, and it seems like you guys want everything you see in here. And this is mine. I'm keeping him.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I was willing to pay for him, but okay. And Bree starts walking off.
Well,
You didn't
Bree
say
continues
pay.
to walk.
yeah, whoops.
I guess he lets you walk, but he like turns around, and maybe you don't see him at that point, but yeah, he lets you walk.
Okay.
My 5. Oh, because he was on him. Okay. Okay, so let's just get you all up on here. Do you leave and you climb up the ladder, Bree?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna change you to 30 feet. And you guys
Great.
all make it up here. Zoop. And Flight may have noticed, like, from below with his perception, but now that all of you are up on this... Actually, let me zoom in here. Whoa, why can't I...
We seem to be negative 30 feet instead of positive 30 feet.
I'm seeing positive.
Oh, wait, no, I see
I think we
positive,
got
actually.
positive.
Yeah.
I think I just need
right.
to move. Where's the observer? Bring me to him.
Did we leave it like all the way back at the entrance?
There he is. There he is.
Hey, Alex, I have a question.
Sure.
With the identified, do I have to physically speak commands to get the shield guardian to respond?
No, it's telepathic.
I have the amulet on.
So cool.
What's the distance?
60. Yeah, 60 feet. Here, I'll copy this information to you.
Oops. Fix it. I'm trying to figure out how to write in it.
Yeah, you right click it and you can edit it.
So there's that. And then here's another little bit. And then the other thing is that Shield Guardian regains 10 hit points at the start of its turn if it has at least 1 hit point.
Cool.
That's really cool.
Alright.
Wait, I'm just so I can write that down. It regains what?
10 hit. Oh, well, I'll copy it to you, but 10 hit points at the. I think it's on its turn.
Its turn.
Yeah. Edit item. There it goes.
Thank you.
As long as it has 1 HP. All right, cool. Okay, cool. So we got you up there. Let me zoom out. Oop. And as you guys left, the kind of argumentative goblin woman who came out is just kind of watching you, arms crossed, staring just like an evil glare up at who you have known as Yarbnock.
I do appreciate you guys coming. This is awesome. My name's Spellix Ronwood. Let's go back to my office. Guys, leave us alone. We're gonna be doing some negotiating.
And I'll say,
I'm looking closely at it.
yeah, you notice
It's not
that.
made of metal.
Don't understand.
Yeah,
Are you right, Doc?
You actually notice that his mouth is just chomping away, but just like clank, 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 just like repeatedly. And like his outfit is just like a weird makeshift thrown together like costume almost. And I mean, you're probably all noticing that he has like a not quite as high pitched a voice as everybody else.
Indeed.
So where's his office?
All right, come on.
From
We're going to my office.
From what your diplomat here has told us, you have, yes, you might have some things of interest to us.
Why does it do that?
I don't know, Alex. Why does it do that?
I don't know.
Oh, well, now they're all there.
Seems fine to me.
I just need to like not move everyone at once. Oh no. Of course. All right, hang on. I'm just gonna teleport you into where you're supposed to be.
All good.
Actually, that room on this map seems very small. I'm just gonna leave you there. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. Let me just... You're probably gonna overlap.
It is fine.
I don't see our tokens anymore.
He's just moved them up here.
Again, they're kind of transparent for me.
Yeah, I need a torch.
Yeah, you weren't kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Well, it's
I've
not- I
clicked on
think
my
it's-
token and it's fine now.
Hang on, I'm just gonna add a light to the room. I think there's just something weird with the light system on this map. So there's a light in the room.
Oh, okay, thank God you came. Oh, I've been trying. Be quiet, hang on.
He goes to the door, he listens to make sure that nobody's outside. Where's the thing? Hang on. I gotta click a thing. Alright.
This is a very tiny room.
Yeah.
I've been trapped with these people. Please, you've gotta help. You've gotta help me. You gotta get me out of here.
Done.
And he
Well, we're here to
Just kinda
help.
tilts his head.
Yeah.
you see him like remove this like makeshift mechanical face, the goblin face, and he reveals a gnome head underneath all of this.
Oh, I thought he was a skeleton man.
Oh,
Huh.
guys. Oh, I don't know what to do. My crew was attacked by them, and I was able to throw together this outfit and fit in with them, and
You
I mean,
threw that together.
what?
You threw that together?
Yeah, I'm kind of a tinkerer. I threw this together
Not a
kind of
half bad
quick.
one from what it looks like.
Hmm?
Not
I
a half
said-
bad
Well,
one
it
from what
doesn't
looks
look
like.
designer made.
I did what I could in the time that I had, and I mean, they're stupid enough that they bought it for this long, but I just don't know. Our shaman.
Well, it worked for you to become their leader.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've been making better decisions than anyone else could here, but they're starting to catch on. The shaman is onto me, and they're gonna turn on me as soon as they know.
Was the shaman that person, that
Gave us
lady
some
out there?
Well, yeah, yeah, it must be. Was she acting mean and questioning everything?
That's her.
Was she?
Yeah.
I mean, she's. I don't know.
What were you gonna say?
Is there a large shipment of metal here?
Yeah. How did you? I mean, they had found it out on the tundra, and they brought it back, thinking we could maybe sell it, or yeah. We also found this.
And he points to this weird, like, smooth. Let me get to the description.
Jazz CD.
Smooth jazz CD. Yeah, he found this out in the tundra. It's a metallic egg-shaped crate, about as big as he is.
Egg-shaped metallic crate.
Mm-hmm. It's like smooth and like,
Interesting.
yeah.
Could I do a eye for detail on it to make an investigation check to uncover or decipher clues?
Sure.
See if I can see any hidden things on it. Investigation. Dr. Laz, do you want to jump in with me?
I will help you out, my friend, looking
Yeah.
at the same thing and kind of muttering.
Probably looking at it from. Oh, I only clicked
Drop
once.
20.
My bad.
Oh yeah, you didn't even
I had
do
it
it
in
with...
my brain to. Yeah, I had it in my brain to do it, but
We'll do it. Just do another. Okay.
One more time.
You could have got a 28. Who knows? So yeah, you're looking over this. This is not like this.
30 works for me.
The standard like iron. This is some sort of weird arcane
it's a modern
kind
art
of
piece.
metal. And at the
Oh,
top,
interesting.
It looks like it's got like seams in it that look like it would like, and like maybe hinges. It should like open like a flower almost. There's a panel of flashing lights like at the center of it, and there's a square with 3x3 squares that seem to be pressable.
Doctor, what do you think?
I
Do you think this
look.
would work in your lounge room?
No, I don't. I have no idea what this is, Apple.
Where did you say you found this?
Just out in the middle of nowhere. And we also we found this right by it.
And he goes behind his desk and he pulls out this weird brown and red cube.
Wait, what? Wait, what? You found that?
Mm-hmm.
You found that with this?
Well, it was nearby. There was just a bunch of junk and like some crappy weird metal all over the place. Like something must have exploded, or I don't know.
Light's gonna reach into his bag and pull out that weird cube that he bought at the knickknack store.
You have one! Oh shit. Okay, where did you get yours? What does it do?
I found this one in a knickknack store in Karkolohk.
Okay, so it's a knickknack.
Apparently, it had been found by a wizard just out in the tundra. Perhaps even in the same area that you found yours.
Oh shoot. Okay.
What do you think
That's
this
interesting.
means?
I don't know.
I haven't the slightest clue.
I've been knocking off chunks and lighting them on fire. They seem to burn for a while.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty flammable.
Flight's gonna take a closer look at that egg. Is this like a perfect cube, or is it like rough?
Wait, what do you look? There's the egg, and then there's the cube.
The egg, and then the little cube that I have. Is it like a perfect shaped cube, or is it like rough?
It's probably a little bit rounded. It's not perfect.
Okay. Then what can I'm gonna take a closer look at those button things on the egg.
Okay. And I guess on the buttons there are little like braille like lumps on it. And they're lighting up. They're like blinking.
Real lumps. Do I recognize those? Did I say I might be remembering this wrong, but I thought we saw something like that on the Mind Flayer ship.
Nothing exactly like that, but I'd say that those blinking lights are very much like the lights you've seen, the technology you saw on the Mind Flayer ship.
They're still parked over by the ramshackle, right? The Mind Flayers, the gnome Ceramorph dudes.
Yep. Believe so.
They might be. This stuff might be theirs.
Oh. Well, maybe they can open it up. I've been poking these buttons for weeks trying to get in there.
Well, if you're still standing here after doing that, at least it's likely not volatile.
Yeah, it hasn't bitten me or exploded, so that's good. It's not trapped, I guess. You'd think after I typed 50 different things, if it was trapped, it would get me.
Probably, yeah.
Well,
Now, as to this predicament you're in...
Yeah.
That's tricky.
I mean, I just gotta get... I don't know if we can sneak me out, or if... I mean, they're all... I'm sure Manifek is gonna be just staring me down. I'm sure she's probably outside.
Well, I can cast Pass Without Trace on you.
You can cast Pass Without Trace on yourself, and
Ooh.
if she stays by you, she can.
Well, right.
And if
Yeah.
he stays by you.
Yeah, I mean that's what I meant.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
I have a better plan.
What?
I'm all ears. And it's
His mouth just or I guess the robot face he took off just keeps chewing over to the side.
Sorry, what race? I missed what race.
He's a gnome.
Gnome. Oh, okay.
They're going to be looking for you. We should do this right before. You can just walk right out.
What if we say we need him to travel to Bryn Shander and meet the speaker in person to seal the deal on a trade agreement?
Could do that. Or I could make you invisible and you could just leave.
oh, that's what you were. Okay.
That could work.
Ooh. I think all of these are great ideas. I'm down to try whatever. We need to make sure Manithek doesn't suspect anything.
We could rid 10 towns of a goblin infestation.
Huh?
What if we get
Some of these
everybody what
some of
they
these
want?
goblins are friends. Aren't Isn't the goblin without arms our friend?
What Emperor says, what's the shaman's name again? Excuse me.
Oh, well, I can say it.
Manithek.
Manithek. What does Manithek want the most?
I mean, she probably wants to take my spot, but nobody likes her that much.
Perfect. Why don't we install her under our own terms? Say you're leaving, she can be the leader, as long as she lets everyone stay and agrees to make a trade deal with 10 towns. Everybody gets what they want. We get to walk away.
It's worth a shot. I worry that she's holding a grudge against me. I don't know if she'll let me leave so easy, especially if we make her the leader, but...
A tough negotiator. I see.
I'll tell you what. Keep your guys up for the time being. Where is she
We could
right now?
fake your own death.
Maybe.
I just worry that we'll get blamed for that and we'll bring the wrath of some goblins down on 10 towns. Especially if we just randomly disappear with you. I'm also concerned about that.
Nothing we need to do in order to do that in the first place, and yeah.
We need the metal for 10 towns as well.
That as well.
They need it for weaponry.
Oh, yeah.
We have an advantage here. I could have the robot make a distraction by...
I was saying Gesundheit.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me.
I could have the robot attack that woman.
Robot? Oh, is that...
The Guardian.
Oh, you got it to... Oh,
I have control over it. For the time being.
Okay, well that gives us an advantage for sure.
There's never a good way to say this. I've been in this situation before, but goblins are savage creatures for the most part, even here, right?
Yeah.
They're pretty destructive in nature, like classic goblins.
Yeah.
I can go on that.
Yeah.
10 down is better off without them, and we need the supplies. If our friend with the 2 left feet decides to switch sides and make a better call for himself, that's his choice. But we say we're taking the metal, the robot, and this gentleman, and they can try what they'd like.
Sure, but well, that depends on when they decide to get angry about it. I'd rather not be in the middle of their encampments and have to fight my way through all of them.
But
They
if he
find
can
out
control
later,
the robot, the odds are pretty good on our favor.
I mean, I could also
True,
just blow the horn at all of them.
that has an amount of risk to it as well.
Yeah, I mean, if all of you stay back, Lazarus can just heal me afterwards if something goes
In
wrong.
that case, we should set up a town meeting to get them all in the same space.
Okay, I could probably arrange that.
I mean, the one thing I will say, though, as gung-ho as I am about goblins, this is still going to be very taxing on the soul.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about what's going to happen to my bones and my skin than my soul in this case.
Fair enough. If you give me time with the robot, I can outfit it to be a lot more deadly. I just need a distraction away from it, so I can fiddle with it.
Well, you said you're the one in charge, technically?
For now.
Well, how about you tell him, like, in front of all of the other goblins that are around, that he can walk it around the camp for a little while, kind of show it off to people.
Hmm.
And then that'll probably give him the space he needs to see if he can work on it. As long as he doesn't leave the encampment with it, it should be fine.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm gonna see what I can find out about this shaman of theirs.
Oh. Okay. I mean,
Like you say she begrudges you for something. What is that exactly?
well, I'm not. I mean, I just think that I think she just knows way too much. Everyone else is kind of an idiot, but she's a diviner. She chops the head off of ravens and spills their blood all over, and that says something to her, and she, like, sees through my outfit. She's resentful that I've been able to take over.
So she sees you as some kind of interloper.
Right, I swear she knows I'm not a goblin, and she is resentful.
Nobody believes her because it's like, what are you, crazy? Look, it's clearly a goblin. Like,
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
exactly. They're just like, this
Like
is what
everyone
you're
else is
talking about.
that's stupid. Like,
This is
what
Yarmnak.
do you mean, fake goblin? No one could be a fake goblin.
That's what I said, but she's not buying it.
Well, I'll go see what she... I think first and foremost, we need to figure out what her intentions are a little bit more. Like, what exactly she's planning to do to you if you end up getting exposed.
I mean,
I feel like that would be revealing our cards. The doctor, what were you saying?
aren't we going to kill these goblins? Or is that off the table?
I don't mind as long as I can make it out. However you think is the best, safest way.
I'd rather not get swarmed in the middle of a goblin encampment. I'd rather try to remove you peacefully if we can.
I would agree with that.
No.
And if it comes, I'd rather try peace first, and then if it comes down to violence, it comes down.
Yes, it's I'm
Violence.
not just advocating for peace because I have a problem killing these goblins. I don't want them swarming me and killing me.
Oh, I get that. I think we can all understand.
Nobody wants that.
No, of course not.
Especially
on
since
my
they
bucket
have a
list.
couple of polar bears and a warg.
Although the warg's friendly.
Apparently.
The polar bears seem to like me. He says, wearing a polar bear skin outfit.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Dr. Lazarus, you deal with the. You see what you can deal with the large metal fellow. I'll go see. Don't worry, I'll be discreet about things with the shaman.
Yeah, while you're walking around the robot, you can like scout the defenses.
Yes, exactly. Maybe
know,
gauge their numbers.
As you like. Yeah.
Is that I'm okay with it. I mean,
Maybe you could find out. Maybe you could deal with their animals. Those are going to be very much a problem if they end up, wanting to eat us.
Were those polar bears attached to the heavy cart? The heavy sled?
Yes.
Right.
That could be a possible escape method.
Yeah, potentially. I think Ample will go scout the sled and see what he can do about getting away with that quickly if he needs to be the getaway driver.
Okay.
So that's one of our goals. So if our goals here are the sled, this guy, and our lives, then yeah, we're scouting the area with the robot dude. We're getting information. Flight's getting information. Bree's going to take care of the warg. I'll take care of the sled. We're a great team.
Are you guys done in there? What's Yarbnot? Come on. Let us know what's going on.
Yeah, we'll come out right now. We've
Sound like
actually...
they've overheard the conversation. Can I insight that?
I'll insight that if I want. If
Sure.
I can.
Or I guess Bree.
Seems like they're pretty stupid.
Never mind.
I'll
Well,
insight that.
okay.
Damn it.
It's also, yeah, yeah, it's unclear. I mean, she may have just walked up.
Oh, sorry about that. We did kind of take a while, didn't we?
Yeah, what do you got going on in here? Is there diplomacy happening?
Oh, absolutely.
We just came to an agreement.
Oh,
That
yeah?
will
Yeah, we are. We
prosper
actually would like.
for
We actually.
your
each of us
tribe
would
and
like
Tentown.
to- Yeah, we would like. We'd also like each of us to take a look around the encampment. You know. Fuck, I forgot her name. The shaman.
Manifek.
Manithek. Do you know where I can find Manithek? I would like to speak with her.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, it's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's there are a lot of goblins around here, and I haven't learned anybody's names yet except for Yardnox here, and I don't even know if the two-legged one had, if the one with no arms had a name.
Yeah, Yarbnock, the ever-gnawing, huh? Oh, shit. Well,
I didn't state this, but I'm sure. Okay, so as soon as you open the door to talk to her, I guess Yarbnock spins back around to throw his mask back on.
Yeah, there's so many of us in the room, she wouldn't be able to see past
and he's
us.
short, so she didn't have to see it,
yeah, the ever-gnawing, huh? What's the deal, then?
Oh, the trade deal? It sounds like a very, very good idea. But I would like, I would like to see that heavy cart that the armless one said you had. Does he have a name?
It's written down somewhere. Actually, it doesn't even matter.
To be fair, I don't even think we asked it, so.
Well, he said it
calling him diplomat
a long time ago. Yeah, but it's Nyrt.
Nyrt. Yeah, Nyrt. He said that you had a heavy cart. Do you mind if I come and inspect that? Because we might be interested in acquiring that.
And what's in it for us? What are we getting out of this deal? Huh?
That's
Yarbnock?
private. It's
well, we have a
confidential
number of
until
No, it's not
it goes to
confidential.
paper.
It's not necessarily confidential. We have a number of interesting items that.
I stuff a mushroom in Ample's mouth.
Sure. I'm not the
Flight
one
will
giving up
actually-
all our
Flight will
secrets.
Pull out. Flight's going to pull out that that tiger cloak.
Oh.
We have another
Okay.
something like this.
Hmm.
What else have we got?
It seems like that would benefit maybe one or two of us if we cut it up.
Indeed. And this.
A powerful shaman such as yourself would be very interested in
Oh,
this.
this would look.
It came from the
fetching on
corpse of a druid. A very powerful druid.
Look,
And if
I
I may
don't
say
doubt.
so, it would look absolutely fetching on you.
I don't doubt that one bit. I look great in everything, but I don't know if I need to be wearing no druid clothes. Where'd you get? They're gonna come back and get me.
Oh no, they're dead.
Okay,
It
well,
seems like you're already wearing the skin of various creatures and bones, and I think it would fit very much in your aesthetic.
Give me a persuasion then. I guess both of you can because you were both
Me?
trying. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Ample
Or
was
do you
the
wanna
last person
give-
to it.
Ample advantage. I don't know.
I don't have.
I'm
thing on
proficient
it,
in
so if you
persuasion.
do.
Oh, are you? Okay, cool.
Okay, so
I'm
then
proficient in persuasion.
Flight
So
can do
I
it
will
with
roll
advantage,
with advantage then.
Sure.
Okey
Because
dokey.
Ample's helping. She's like, yeah!
Persuasion with advantage. Here we go. 23.
all right, I'll take it, but I don't know if you're trying to trade this for the whole sled. This is like
The big, yeah, or at least part of it.
This is but a
we have-
gift.
There's, well, yeah, we can consider that a down payment, and if we get it over there, I'm sure there would be many, many people who would be very appreciative to have it. They'll probably
Well.
start paying you for. They'll probably start paying you for it.
I'll take this as a peace offering. And we can talk. We can talk about the sled. We'll see what
And,
else you've got in
it
that
seems
bag.
like. Oh, that's the main thing I had in here. I have this book. I don't know how interested you are in books.
Can't read, so none at all.
Nope. Let's see. I had
No, you
some
know
more.
what, I
I
probably
found.
can read.
I had some more of this stuff, but it looks like you actually found some of it yourself. And he'll put out the red and brown cube.
Yeah, I don't know what Yarbnock likes about that. I mean, I guess it burns the braziers pretty well. Did you ever get that
But,
box open, you idiot?
Shut up!
We actually know somebody who might be able to open that box.
Oh,
No way. He's been poking around on that for 10 days. Not 10 days, but
No,
for
I
10
know what you
days.
mean. I know what you mean.
He hasn't gotten that thing open. You hear me. You're dumb.
These are I'm pretty sure they're actually the people who used to own that. So, they might be able to get it open, and depending on what's in it, I don't know if they have any use for it, but they'll
Dibs.
probably be willing to reward you for finding it.
no, that's not fair. I called dibs. I've been trying. You did nothing, Manifest.
I can call dibs. Okay.
Calling dibs. I call dibs on the cart.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Bang.
My
Got
own
him.
logic against
Legal
me.
agreement.
God.
Airtight.
I like your reasoning. You can have. You still gotta
Tell you
pay
what,
for
how
it, but you can
about-
have dibs.
How about you? Here, I have an idea. How about you and Yardnock both? We take the cart down over to 10 Towns as well as that container, and we'll see what kind of deals we can make with that.
Why are we taking Yarbnock? He's gotta stay
Because
here and
he
lead
has-
he's the one
everybody.
he would be the one who best knows the value of these things, right?
I don't know.
That means he'll have to leave a second in command in charge while he's gone.
That's right.
Oh, there's an idea.
Someone he trusts, someone who's strong enough to lead the tribe in his
Whoa.
stead.
Someone who's incredibly
Hang
clever
on,
as
slow
well.
it down.
The
Like,
speaker.
the people he trusts aren't good leaders. I should be the one.
You're the one he trusts. He says
Yeah,
he's been
okay.
speaking so many good things about you before you
He
came
said you're
here.
smart, you're
That
insightful.
seems so
He said
made
you're too
up.
smart. You're
Okay.
too good at finding out everything.
Roll me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh, me?
No, Ample.
Oh, okay. Great.
That's fine.
Only because he's like, he totally trusts you, and she's like, that's not possible.
Persuasion. Oh, disadvantage. My
Oh,
bad.
still
Oh,
pretty
that's a
good.
good
Oh, it
initial
wasn't
roll, though.
disadvantage.
No,
10.
no.
10 is what it was.
It could be a
Again, my
lot
finger
worse.
was over control. I just didn't press it.
You guys. I don't even know.
He needs to come with us
What have you got to
to
lose?
speak to the speaker. Yeah.
I feel like you're up to something.
Regardless of whether he trusts you or not, we have the bargaining chips for him, and we have convinced him to leave you in charge because we noticed right away that you were very capable and very smart.
Okay. You roll a persuasion.
Oh, no. I mean,
No.
Oh, no!
Oh, man.
All right. You're clearly lying just to get me to agree to this.
What?
Well, good. Well, even if we were, what have you got to lose for it?
can Flight finally roll persuasion, please? Oh god, please.
Sure.
Are they
Flight.
in the room with us?
She's
No,
standing
I'm just,
outside the door.
I just kind of stepped
Standing
outside the door so that we weren't all crammed in there.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'm still
we pull
part
her
of
in?
this group. I'm just not not in.
Yeah, technically. I mean, she's right in front of you, Ample.
Okay.
Okay. So I roll my persuasion again.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
7.
God damn it.
She just crosses her arms.
Grapple. I wanna
Okay.
grapple.
All right. What's her better score here?
Well, they're probably gonna. Amp was gonna go grab her and go to grab her.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I guess roll in athletics to try to grapple her.
If it's a potentially a surprise, could I get a bonus? I don't have very good athletics. Oh.
Sure. Yeah, just roll with advantage.
Works for me.
Nice.
That's good.
Okay, so you just Flight has stepped out the door and just sees Ample reach out and grab her. And are you pulling her in?
Pull her in. Yeah, pull her in, slam the door before anyone else sees.
Okay. Is Flight coming back in or?
Oh, I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Maybe stand outside the door.
Well, I guess this is quick, so you probably would have slammed the door with Flight outside.
Yeah, slam the
yes?
door. Yeah,
I
that's
probably
fine.
would have, yeah. Absolutely.
For sure.
What do I do now? Doctor!
Oh,
Oh, she's gonna be so mad.
I pull out the laser pistol.
Get off of me! Oh my god. Well, okay, wait, I don't know what that is, but I look scary. What's going on here, guys? He made the thing move. He's got a weird wand.
How loud is this thing?
what?
How
How loud was it? It's only
Yeah,
loud
but
when you hit something, right? I hit
laser
something
pistol?
that's probably loud.
I feel like it's not necessarily that loud.
Point blank right to the head.
I am going to. Oh, are you shooting her in the head?
He is.
Unless you're gonna stop me, I'm pulling out the gun and I'm pointing to the head,
Okay,
and you can
cool.
see Steven's finger wrapping around the trigger.
I thought we were just going to threaten her, but that's fine.
I
Go
mean,
for
you
it.
can try to stop him if you want to roll into an
He's
initiative. And
absolutely
No,
not gonna
it's
help
cool.
us. Even if we threaten her, it's beyond the point. Like,
Yeah, no, go for it.
okay.
I just
Well-
misunderstood what was going on.
Yeah, go ahead and target and blast her. Hopefully.
I can't target.
Oh. Hang on, I'll get it.
And if I'm grappling, does he get a bonus? Does he get
No,
advantage
it
or
doesn't.
anything?
Grappling
No, it's
doesn't.
only if
doesn't
I'm
give it
restraining them. Right. Okay. Could I?
I don't know.
Well,
He's put
does he do
in a situation that's pretty hard to dodge. Ample's holding on. I have a gun to the head.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna say it hits no matter what. There'd be like no way to miss. Let's just see if the damage is enough.
Or maybe if it hits, it's a critical or something. I don't know. It could go either way.
Yeah.
We'll just click the damage. I am in agreement that it's pretty much barrel to the forehead. Oh geez, and with 7 HP, that does it. You just blast a hole just through her head, and it's just singeing. You can see through it. It's all cauterized inside, and she falls to the ground.
Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I guess that's
Oh my
good.
god! Oh my god!
Ah,
It looks like we're going with my plan.
oh, guys. Okay. What did you...
Right, hold pistol.
How does this goblin react to what just happened?
Which one?
Which goblin?
That one.
There's only one.
Oh.
There's 0 goblins left. Oh, that one.
Oh, there's a goblin
I
that you
didn't see
can't
that.
see. Gotcha.
I see one right outside the door.
Interesting. Yeah, I see.
Flight just kind of looks a little caught off guard by what just happened
hey.
here.
Yeah, that's
I
interesting.
thought we were in a room.
Bree,
I thought
Bree
we
immediately
closed the room.
yells out, "She tried to make an attempt on your leader's life! Oh my god!"
So technically, Flight is out in the hallway and sees this goblin. All this goblin has seen is Ample grabbing Manifek and pulling her into the room, but hasn't seen her getting her head blown off yet.
Can I yell that very loudly? Oh my god, Manifek tried to kill... what's the leader's name again?
Yarbnock or Spellix, depending on
Yarbnock.
which one.
Oh my god, she tried to kill Yarnock! Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Ample will open the door again, come out, and like vomit into the snow, I suppose. In a persuasion, in a performatory way
Okay.
to help Bree do what she's doing.
Okay, then yeah, so Bree roll a deception with advantage due to Ample's performance.
She tried to kill him. She had a gun.
What? With advantage too? No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no. Okay, well this goblin pulls out its scimitar.
They're dumb, but not that dumb.
Okay, I'm going to use, hold on. I'm going to, as soon as he pulls out a scimitar, can I use, Clench of the North Wind to cast Hold Person on him?
I guess roll into initiative, really.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
How many gobos are in eyesight?
There's my
I
good
only
roll,
see
finally.
one.
There you go.
Yeah, he can only see one at the moment.
Only see at the moment.
God damn it, that was almost an 18.
All right.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh,
let's get those rolls in there, and it's almost 9, so that might be the cliffhanger, is how you're gonna get out of here. Just having stirred up some stuff. Dr. Lazarus is just... Dr. Lazarus is making a habit of just wandering into a place and just blow, just killing a person in front of everyone.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Well,
exactly.
I don't know. He was so patient there. Like, he gave us so much time to persuade.
That's true. What were you saying, Dr. Lazarus?
I have done that twice. I thought about that, and I have done that twice. But who killed this person? Murder.
Hell yeah.
There's no way out of here. Murder.
Fuck yes.
Absolutely. That was our only option at that point.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, we'll keep you in the initiative there, and then we'll call it a cliffhanger. We'll end the game there, and we'll see what happens next time. Reminder: I have that thing next week, so we won't be playing next week. But the week after, we will be back in action.
Yeah. We could put the fake goblin head on her and weaken at Bernie's like walk around. They're like, oh, she's alive. It's fine.
Ooh. That's awesome.
Just dripping blood.
Oh
wait, no, you said it cauterized. It cauterized.
Oh, right, yeah, because it burnt it, yeah.
Blood. Perfect. Put some sunnies on
awesome. Well, shit, that was a pretty epic game. Oh, Dr. Lazarus, what you... Hell yeah. What you posted in the
Dr.
Discord.
Lazarus solved the problem.
He did. But it was like all these different plans. He's like, you know what? Blow! Awesome. Holy shit. That was
the second Ample pulled her in, I'm like, there's no way around this.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and you're private in the room, just, yeah, exactly. Wow. Ooh, okay. Well, that was epic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Later, y'all.
Night, everybody.
Peace out, guys. Bye.
Good night, everyone. Oh, hi.
Wow, what a game! Those guys did some stuff.